What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it over here, man. You see the title, you see the thumb. Well, the thumbnail's not even done yet, but Sean Marks takes accountability for part of the net struggles that got another coach fired, and it's about time. This is actually a long time coming over here, and Sean Marks is really kind of responsible for really kind of getting these players, and the coach is really, I guess, responsible for making it work. And maybe Jacques Vaughn didn't say anything, but yeah, this is really, when you really look down on this whole thing, I say 80-90% of this is on really Sean Marks. It's not just this actual this year. You got to look at the Kevin Durant, the Kyrie Irving, the James Harden. You got to look at the pieces that Sean Marks actually surrounded that roster with. It was a bunch of, old, aging guys that were on the buyout market, guys that were actually, guys like Patty Mills, Joe Harris, all small guys, guys who really can't defend, guys who are actually a liability on the defensive end, and also like, one-dimensional guys. So anybody want to chime in on the conversation over here is more than welcome. Let me get the link up in the yeah, I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it right now, Harlem. I'm getting it right now, man. We got Harlem gonna come up in here. All right, so Harlem is gonna come in. We got some action, and we'll see what's up with Jonathan and the rest of those guys, though. So anybody that want to come in, it's more than welcome to do so. Let's get into this article over here, man. It's a bunch of multiple articles over here, and it's Marks even acknowledged that the roster isn't good enough, and he spoke about accountability, and there's been very little positive results in Brooklyn for much of his tenure. So the thing is like if the offense is, hold on, all right, hold on, let me get Harlem. What's good? What's good, kid?
What's good, my guy? How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Yo, I fell out again. I meant to do this joint like 10 something, man. 10 o'clock.
Yo, bro,
Yeah.
you out here pulling breezy numbers, bro.
Yeah, I know. So man, listen, man, we got some
What's good
a
though,
rare
BK?
thing, a rare thing for a general manager to actually come out and just really kind of blame himself for this roster construction over here, man. This is a rare.
He don't want to get fired. That's why. You already know that. You feel me? He
Yeah.
got to come out and be politically correct,
Yeah.
And so John actually told me about the Mark shit. So I kind of looked at it, and one of the things that jumped out to me that he said was that basically, bro, like not only did he take onus on himself, but he was like he wants to kind of like find like a new coach, and he said that Joe Tsai didn't give him any inclination that he wasn't going to be the next person to pick the coach. So that stood out to me like, oh man, like maybe this guy is not getting fired. Maybe he's going to give him another crack at it. What you think, man?
I don't know, man. It's just like how many coaches? This is 3 coaches in the last 5 something years right now, man. And you
3 or
got to
4
pay these
years.
guys, yeah, man. And it's just, I guess you actually probably have to get it right, no matter how much it actually takes.
Hey, you gotta, hey man, you gotta do something, bro. I mean, so
In fairness, like I
really
said,
know, man.
you had Cam Johnson that was hurt, Ben Simmons was
Yeah,
hurt,
yeah,
Lonnie Walker was hurt. I
yeah,
mean, there was just a lot of injuries, and
yeah.
it hasn't been any type of consistency. I don't know if you can actually win like that. And
I got a question. So, did you see any of the practice clips?
no, I didn't see it. I got home, I was laying down.
Yo, I was looking at some of the practice clips, man. Yo, them guys, it's like a new energy, bro. I'm telling you, it's just like I told y'all, man. Kevin Ollie, bro, he's gonna unlock something in these guys. Like even Ben Simmons, like it was a clip. Him and Finney Smith was running. So I didn't really see when Kevin Ollie said it, but they said that Kevin Ollie basically was like, he want wolves. You feel me? Like
Yeah, man.
he
Hell
want
yeah.
wolves.
Yeah,
And
man.
he said, if you're not a wolf, you're not playing. So, like I always say, man, I want Ben to give me 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. If he
Yeah.
could do that, bro, the Nets could be a legit team. That's why I be on Ben Simmons so much, bro. Because the guy, if he could do that consistently, bro, the Nets
Yeah.
would be a fucking threat because it'll open up Cam and Bridges and CJ, even Claxton. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he told Ben, listen, man, get your ass out there. You 6'10", dominate. You feel me? So
Yeah.
at his
Yeah.
height and his weight, bro, Ben can dominate. That's the fucking thing.
I don't know.
That's why I
I
call him
think
a
that's why
bum,
people get
because
so
he can
frustrated
dominate.
with him because you see
Yeah,
the
bro, because he
potential.
could dominate. Yeah,
Yeah, you see
bro,
the
go out
potential
there
with
and
him.
fucking dominate.
I'll be
You
looking at his highlight clips, and I'm like, man, I said this dude could probably be like one of the best players in the NBA, especially if he gets like a jump shot. I mean, he
Yo,
could
bro.
post up. He could post up and jump hook with either hand, with both hands. I mean,
Yo, man, Ben would be so much better, man, if he just got an offensive game. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because now when these guys have to, and that's what I tell you about even Claxton. If Claxton could hit a mid-range shot consistently, where it's like, oh shit, he hit 2 or 3 of them, these guys have to play defense now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just hope that Ali, man, he uses all of these guys. Sean Marks also said that. He said that he felt that a lot of them guys wasn't used to their potential. He said, so his exact words was, they're not elite players, but he said they're above average. And he felt like Jack Vaughn never used them to like their strengths. You feel me? So
yeah,
that's the point I was telling you, was like, if Kevin Ollie could use these guys to their strengths, bro, the Nets could be a legit team, man. So I'm hype about Thursday. I ain't even gonna hold you.
yeah,
I'm hype
yeah.
about Thursday, bro. I'm hype about Thursday. I'm hype. You feel me? I'm ready to see what the
Because you
Nets could
actually
do.
think
I
a
was,
lot of
yeah,
players were kind of holding back with Jacques Vaughn. They didn't really want to
yes,
be there.
no,
Not be
well,
there, but
not
like they didn't want to play for the coach pretty much.
no. I just feel like Vaughn was holding them back. So, like I told you yesterday, if Ben Simmons don't want to shoot, you got to tell him, bro, you have to shoot.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
handicap a player when they tell you they don't want to do something, and then you like that's like Cam Johnson. Like I said, Cam Johnson is by far the Nets' best 3-point shooter. Cam
yeah,
Johnson is the only player on that team that should be shooting threes, as far as I'm concerned. And maybe Finney Smith from the corner. That's it, bro. Y'all the
yeah,
only two that I want shooting threes, right? So imagine Cam Johnson and Finney Smith saying, "Yo, I'm not shooting no threes. I'm not
yeah.
doing nothing." Like what, bro? You handicapping the team. You out there to shoot. So yeah, man. So to Jonathan point, not only do I want Ben to shoot, but when you miss, don't let that shit deter you, bro. Don't let it scare you away. Continue to shoot. You feel me? Don't say, "Oh shit, I missed the layup. Oh, I missed the free throw. Oh, I missed the jump." Nah, bro. Keep shooting. Keep putting pressure on the defense. So that's what I
Yeah.
want to see from Ben, and hopefully, and not only against bum teams like the Raptors and I want you to do this shit against Boston, Milwaukee, Denver. You know what I'm saying? So, Minnesota's gonna be a good game to see what Ben is going to
No,
do
him and
because
I believe him and Claxton can play together. It's just that Ben Simmons has to turn that point guard mind switch off. Like he has to
and that's
be
what I be
more
telling you.
aggressive and
Yeah, bro.
score. Look to
Facts.
score with those
Facts.
guys, man, to try to even.
Facts.
This is where he can
Mhm.
actually get Claxton like an easy dunk, but he can't
Facts.
be like too passive. Like if you have like 4
Facts.
shooters around Ben Simmons, and I get his mindset. But you got
Facts.
Claxton there, you got to be aggressive, man. You got to look to score, even if you miss. I know, like I said, a lot of times he looks to score when he's like in a situation where he has to score. Like he gets the ball 6 seconds on the shot clock. All right, then he actually goes to look to score. But like,
Right.
he has to mix it up, man.
Even if he got shooters,
Yeah,
still be aggressive.
yeah,
Yo,
I
bro.
agree.
at 6. Yo, that's why I said last night. Imagine Russell Westbrook at 6'10", bro.
Yeah.
That would be a fucking nightmare.
Oh
He'd
yeah.
be dunking on Rudy Gobert at 6'2", bro.
Yeah.
Imagine Westbrook at 6'10", bro. He would be a fucking nightmare. People would hate to play him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah,
like, at
most definitely, man.
6'10", bro, you need to be out there putting your nuts on somebody's head. I don't care who it is, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So I just really think people just want Ben to just snap out of it. And he's still young at that, bro. So it's not like you're 35, you're 27, bro. You still got a few more years to, turn into your prime self. And the fact that your peers laugh at you, that shit would motivate me. Like, what? Like, yo, these, you know what I mean? I would go out here and give it to them, bro.
Yeah.
So, man, we all want Ben to be great, but whether he on the next year,
yeah, and
or
it
not,
says over here with Bridges when they didn't have Ben Simmons. It says over here, Bridges questioned the game plan on the night when the Nets didn't have Ben Simmons. He talked about the team not knowing what to do on offense. So
that's terrible, bro. That's terrible, bro. Like, yo, dogs. Imagine coming to a game and they like, yo, Harlem. Like, all right, bro, we want you to do XYZ. We want you on hoops to be the main guys. And then we don't play. And then it's like nobody knows what to do. Imagine that, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's, first of all, bro, I don't give a shit if it was LeBron James. You never go into nothing without a secondary game plan, bro.
yeah.
We watched the Lakers beat a fully healthy Boston Celtics team, right? We watched that. LeBron and AD didn't play, but they still won because we got Russell, we got, you know what I mean? Yo, bro, how can you go into a season saying, yo, we gonna freestyle? Like, what, bro? This is not street basketball, bro. You don't just, yo, I got BK, yo, I got John, and you just put people together. Like, what are you talking about?
And like they were saying in Phoenix, that Mikal Bridges was vocal, man. I mean, I listen to Eddie Johnson a lot, who covers the actual Phoenix Suns, and Mikal Bridges is never really like a quiet one or anything like that. Just to let stuff like you'll get mad if like when Cam Thomas was like taking a lot of shots and not passing the ball, like
he would get mad.
Johnson, he would get pissed off at him. Yeah, he would say something about it. Yeah.
And you know what's so crazy is like Bridges never struck me as a loud guy. He always struck me as a quiet guy. So the fact that you say he would say something is like kind of shocking to me.
Man, that's according to Eddie Johnson, because Eddie Johnson.
Who's Eddie Johnson?
He's an ex NBA player, and he has a show on NBA radio, and then he actually covers the Phoenix Suns. So when they traded Mikal Bridges to the Brooklyn Nets, and he was talking all about Mikal Bridges' character, and this is not like the first time that you'll hear Bridges go off over here, man. So he says, you can't let this one go. Yeah.
You can't
like when Cam Thomas was going for those like 40-something points, man.
He was saying something.
Yeah, but Mikal Bridges will get in his face, and say
Word,
something
like,
to him. Yeah.
Hey, yo, pass the ball, bro.
Yep.
Yo, listen, I'm excited, bro, to see like where this team gonna go, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I think a coaching change was the next move. I think that was the next layer. I feel like now guys is gonna know exactly where they need to be. I feel like guys is gonna know like what their roles are.
Yeah, and actually, Spencer Dinwiddie says over here he spoke to Vaughn in a non-confrontational way about the importance of defining roles and a hierarchy on offense, per SNY sources. So you got a player. I mean, he's supposed to be like the brain over here, man. If you have a player, especially like Dinwiddie, have to come to you and tell you how to kind of like run an offense, run a team, and I mean that's
so like pretty much he came to him in a non-confrontational way, and basically Vaughn just said, "Fuck you."
More than likely, yeah. And it says the Athletic reported that Bridges also sought to change the offense as an insight on Dinwiddie. The notion that he quit on the team wasn't shared by teammates. As far as we know, Dinwiddie, who signed with the Los Angeles Lakers after being traded by Brooklyn and subsequently waived. It was well regarded by his team. Subsequently waived, was well regarded by his teammates, man. He can't even talk right now. That's not
Yo,
good.
I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of the players like Dinwiddie, man, and just to see him check out like
some
that.
of them words is a little crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of hard to like pronounce some of them words. You know them, but it's just hard to say it out loud.
No, I gotta get some water in, and that's that'll be.
Is there anybody else on with us right now or no?
Nah, just you and I, man. Just you and I. I think it's a little too late for Jonathan. I think he stood up too late yesterday, man. So
nah, probably. Well, I know Breezy. He on live now, and I don't really know if you got like if everybody gets like your notifications.
Okay.
But yo, listen, I want to
live right now.
Yeah, he live. I want to bring something to your attention though. So I think going forward, right, you should have like a more structured time where like you have a set time that you know you're gonna be on, and just let people know, like, yo, this is the time.
It was supposed to be 10 o'clock. I fell out, man. It was supposed to be 10.
You be tired. Well, yo, let me ask you a question. Like, is it like, do you have any other options? Like, say if you're not like on, could like me and John run the chat for you or something like that? Like, is that like a possibility? Or like
I'll look into that. Hold on 1 second. Your people Hernandez, man, come on down. Yeah, I'm good. What's good with you, man? How are you, man? Yeah, he was very vocal in the chat yesterday. Peoples, man.
Is somebody in the chat?
Yeah. Afro saying that should look at Jay Wright and Dan Hurley for the coaching job. I mean, Kevin Ollie is very highly respected, man. I guess
it's people starting to pop up now. You see that?
Yeah,
some
so
notifications.
Kevin Ollie, I'm sorry, is actually really highly regarded. What you actually think about what Afro says over here? They should look at Jay Wright and Dan Hurley for the coaching job.
Yo, listen, I think they should look at anybody that is gonna change the culture of the Nets. I don't give a damn if it was me and you. If you coming in there and you putting people in, you see now, if what you saying is the case that Dinwiddie spoke to this guy, and you still didn't change the offense, bro, they had no other choice to fire you, bro. It's like you telling these, bro, you going into, imagine a coach going into a press conference and they like, hey, was you happy about the game plan? Yeah, man. Yeah, Megan, like we shot 53s, but I wish we would have shot 50 more. Like what, bro? Imagine some shit like that, bro. You feel what I'm trying to say, bro? Or like when he went to Paris, you remember the shit when they lost right before they went to Paris? He went in there and he said, "Hey Jock, like what do you say after a game like this?" He said, "Oh, like I went in there and I told the group I don't have nothing for you. See you in Paris." Like what the Yo, bro, that shit is crazy.
Look at that. Breezy got a lit panel right now. He got Pod Thorn over there. He got Ivans over there.
Oh man, yo. Nah. I'm just saying, like, imagine some shit like that. Like you just go over there and you just like, yo, that shit crazy, bro. So you know what I'm saying? He had to leave, and now it's making me feel like we possibly could have kept Dinwiddie. Because who knows how Dinwiddie would have looked with Kevin Ollie, you know what I'm saying? So we don't really know.
Sean Marks has been making like a lot of bad decisions lately, man. You know, either making good decisions and just, waiting a long time to actually make these decisions. So I don't know, man. It's just it doesn't seem like Sean Marks even knows what the hell he's even doing, man. I mean, before you even came on, I was gonna probably get into the whole Hoops, my guy, you still have faith in Bum 10. As long as he's actually healthy, man, I guess, man.
Who's that? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Peoples was good. Peoples was good, my guy.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you something, BK. So like we was talking about the free agents last night, and that's very important. They talking about Paul George. He might go back to Indiana. I think that would be crazy for the NBA. That would be scary, bro.
Oh
Because the
yeah,
way
man.
Halliburton is playing, now they got Pascal. Pascal talking about he might stay. Um, I know y'all keep saying this guy is old, but man, if the Nets could get Jimmy Butler, bro, Jimmy
I don't know,
Butler
man.
is
He's old,
somebody.
man.
Hold on
He's
now. Okay,
36.
listen. All right,
I mean, I guess for a
listen.
short, but you ain't paying him no max contract.
No, no, listen. So hear me out. If they get Ben Simmons off the books, right?
Yeah.
Well, Sean Marks, he was explaining it earlier. He basically said that with the draft picks and some money coming off the books, he said the Nets can actually get 2 stars. So what I'm saying is, if that's the case, you could get a Jimmy Butler and you could get a Donovan Mitchell. If something like that happens, now we talking. But I don't feel like just one player is gonna move the needle. You feel me? No
Yeah.
disrespect to Bridges. You know I'm a Cam Thomas fan, but if you get Mitchell with Bridges, that's not moving the needle. If you get Jimmy with Bridges, that's not moving the needle. But if you get Mitchell and Butler, that's definitely gonna move the needle, bro. You know what I'm
So what
saying?
they're talking about
Yeah.
this summer, probably, or the next, or
Yeah, no,
2026.
no, no, no. No, this summer. Because you
Hmm.
gotta think, right? If they get
All right.
if they get Ben off the books, right? If they get Ben off the books, they can get a star just off of that because they're gonna have enough money. And then they still got like mad draft picks where they can give another team draft picks to pair up another star. So they could potentially get 2 stars. So that's why I'm like a Butler, Donovan Mitchell. That would be. And then let's be honest, bro. People keep saying they don't want Jimmy, but if we gonna keep it a buck, BK, can I keep it a buck with you?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Jimmy Butler is the only player within the last few years that not only has beat Giannis twice, but he beat Boston twice. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna say it again. Jimmy Butler is the only player in the last few years that not only beat the Bucks twice, but he beat Boston twice. So why wouldn't you want somebody like that on your team? Come on, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. You got to put respect on Jimmy name, bro. He been the one player that Boston can't beat, bro. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just here to speak the facts, BK. That's all, bro.
No, I feel you on that. It's just he's a little old, man. I don't know, 36 years old. I
He
mean,
was
I
old last
don't want
year.
to like I would use him as a piece, but like at 36 years old, well, Kevin Durant's kind of doing this thing at 36. So, I mean,
And let me
he's
ask you a
not the type of
question.
guy that actually relies on like athleticism. Like he's not going to really like dunk on you like that, and so it's not like he's like
I
a
got a
broken
question for
down
you.
36-year-old.
So you said Jimmy Butler's 36 now, correct? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
36?
No. What I'm saying is that it may not be as bad. Like he wasn't a player that like relied on
How old is he though? Is what I'm
athleticism.
asking you.
Oh,
How old is
36.
he? He's
Yo,
36 right
OJ,
now.
pull up, OJ, pull up. Yeah.
All right. If he's 36 right now, he was 35 last year, and he
Yeah.
eliminated Boston.
Yeah. But I think
that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. He was old last year, and you feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, you feel me, bro? I'm just
yeah.
saying, BK, he was old last year. If you want to be technical, and they eliminated Boston, and then
I
they
mean,
eliminated
you want to
Milwaukee
give
in
that
the same
credit
year.
to what's his name? The coach over there, Eric Spoelstra, or you give it to Jimmy Butler?
Yo, bro, to be honest with you, I'm giving it to the whole team, bro. Because who's the little light skinned kid with the braids, bro? He was cooking Boston. Caleb Martin, he was cooking
Yeah.
them. And then Matt Strus and Cade Vincent, they was cooking. So it was a collective, you know what I mean? It was a team effort. But I'm just saying, when you look at Jimmy, right? We all know what Giannis is capable of, right? We all know what Tatum and Brown is capable of. But when I look at Butler, like I said, he eliminated both of them guys last year. So
no, but even some of the panels agree with me. Do you actually want to? Not the panel, the chat, I meant that they're agreeing, like, or is it Eric Spoelstra or Jimmy Butler? I don't think Jimmy's actually leaving Miami, man. I don't know.
Again, I'm gonna say this, right? I didn't say bring Jimmy to Brooklyn by himself. If you bring him with a Donovan Mitchell, yeah. Because let's be honest, y'all remember when it was Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and then they traded for Jimmy Butler. You remember that?
Yeah.
If Kawhi Leonard don't hit that shot, bro, I think Philadelphia beat Golden State. Jimmy Butler was an important piece, bro.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm trying to say? So what I'm saying is, even though he old, that's why I said if you get a Mitchell who's younger, you let a Mitchell carry the weight. You keep Jimmy fresh for the playoffs. I think that could, you know what I mean? And then with Bridges and etc. But not Jimmy by himself. But I'm just a fan of Jimmy, bro. I just feel like the guy plays his heart out. You know what I mean? So that's what I look for, bro, in players.
Yeah, a lot of the chat's not agreeing with you. There, a lot of them are like, nah. Adar is actually saying that's not happening. Giving you sports from my view, saying Harlem, that's not happening. It says that
fact, it might not. It might not happen.
Jimmy's close to 35. We don't need that age on this team. I mean, you need an experienced veteran. If you can get somebody that's 35, as long as he's not the centerpiece of your offense. I mean, I wouldn't mind Jimmy Butler, and it depends on the money that he's actually getting paid. I wouldn't mind Jimmy Butler, but he's gonna be 37 years old.
Y'all think, so
OJ saying he doesn't want Jimmy.
Yo, bro, OJ say no to everything.
Pull up, yo, OJ, pull up.
Yo, OJ say no to everything, bro.
No, normally he comes on, but if he's busy, it's all right.
So like, yo, bro, listen, man. When you look at a lot of these free agents, BK, right? I don't have my book in front of me, but off top, it was Paul George, Brandon Ingram, Jimmy Butler, Mitchell, Lauri Markkanen, Derek White. You feel me? To name a few. So those are all free agents in 2025. So when I look at them guys realistically, right? Who's realistically gonna be available? Probably Donovan Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
And if not Jimmy, y'all might not think this, but I definitely think Ingram could be a possibility, like as far as realism, and Lauri Markkanen, bro. I think if Marks was to give up 5 first-round picks, he would give up Markkanen. Now, y'all might not think Markkanen is worth that, but if you put Markkanen with D. Mitch, I think that's a formidable contender.
I don't know about Lauri Markkanen,
stretch 4. So let me ask you a question. Would you take, now, after you answer the question, tell me why you would or why you wouldn't. You would take Ingram over Markkanen? And if you would, tell me why.
No, I would probably take Markkanen over Brandon Ingram. I mean,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Right. So we talking realistic, right? So realistically, the Nets probably can get D. Mitch, and realistically, they could probably get Ingram or Markkanen.
Yeah, they're saying with Donovan Mitchell, he's leaving no matter what, even if they, somehow win a championship, which I don't think is possible. But he's actually leaving regardless. I mean, I've been to Cleveland a bunch of times.
How you like Cleveland? It's fire out there.
Sucks.
You ain't never been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame out there?
Nope. I told you I was an over the road truck driver, man. So I was always going through Cleveland. I had loads to deliver in Cleveland, and I'm like, hell no, man.
You listen. I always told you from the beginning, BK, I would love Lauri Markkanen on his team. He adds rebounding. He adds shot creation. He can hit the 3. And if you put him next to Claxton, I feel like that would actually defend a lot of
the thing with Claxton, like I said, Claxton has to be able to command a double team, in order to get Lauri Markkanen wide open threes. And he's just really
the thing with Markkanen is this. Markkanen can create his own shot though.
Yeah.
So Markkanen really don't need nobody to do. Yo, bro, let me tell you what's so crazy about Markkanen, right? Markkanen was nice on the Bulls. They traded him. Then he got better on the Cavs. Then they traded him. Then he got even better on Utah, bro. So marketing has gotten better. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he one of them players. He keep getting better and better. And you know what I mean? Hey man, at 6'10", if I'm Marks, that's what I'm looking forward to, bro. And he's an unrestricted free agent. A lot of them other guys, they free agents if they opt out of their contract. Marketing and Derek White, they both unrestricted, which mean that they could go anywhere that they want and nobody could match. So I would definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you
give
can get, like I said, with Claxton, Harlem ain't gonna like this, man, but you can always find a skinny, undersized center in the draft, man. You know, so if they can somehow actually get value for Claxton, I mean, anything. Because like I said, I don't see him really developing like that. I mean, he had 4 years to put weight on. The least he can do is put on muscle. That's the very minimal he can do.
Here's the thing. I'm not saying that if the Nets could get a better option for Claxton, don't take it. But I feel like Claxton can develop with the right coach to put him in position. And then you gotta listen. And then you gotta understand realistically, right? The Nets is not even trying to get nobody else. So it really don't even matter what we feel. It matters what they feel. Because Sean Marks said last year,
there's rumors out there. I'm reading this 3-4 reports, and they're saying they want to actually re-sign Nick Claxton. And
that's what I'm trying to say, bro. And that,
I just think the ceiling. Yeah, he's skinny. That's right, Chevy. He's a skinny, undersized center, and that's probably like the real reason right there that the Brooklyn Nets weren't really winning games right there, man. Because, like I said, Claxton doesn't really give you much on the offensive end, and you figure with his size, him being so slim.
Who the guy that kept? Hold on. Hey, yo, who's the guy that kept talking with you earlier in the comments, and he kept saying, "Yo, Claxton ain't gonna do this. He ain't gonna do that. His name starts with a G." He got a long name though.
I forgot. I gotta look at the. Do I got the? I exited out.
But him, right? I told him I'm gonna make y'all eat y'all words. If Kevin Ollie let Claxton shoot, bro.
Oh, I think that's giving you sports from my view. That was him.
Okay,
yeah, giving you sports from my view was saying that. Yeah.
Shout out to him. He don't believe Claxton can shoot. Here's my thing. I don't want Claxton shooting threes. All I want Claxton doing is shooting the middies. I have faith in the middies. That's it, bro. I don't want him shooting threes. I just want Claxton to shoot the mid-range. I believe he could hit 5 or 6 of them, bro. I do, if given the opportunity. So
you understand that in basketball, like spacing is so important. And if teams are like dropping down, because not from 3, I'm talking about from the mid-range shots, Claxton hasn't taken them. So that my thing is that people are saying the same thing. He'll never be able to shoot mid-range shots. I mean, like I said, this is
we can't to
really work on this stuff over here, man.
We can't say that. We gotta give them. So let me ask you a question. You remember when the Knicks played the Nets at the Garden and Claxton kept giving Cam Thomas picks and Cam was knocking the shots down? Yeah. So if we did a role reversal and we did Ben Simmons pick and pop with Claxton, y'all don't have no faith that Claxton can't hit some of them shots? The same shit.
No, I mean, I would like it to work. Like I said, I don't hate Claxton. I mean, to the contrary of what you might think, I don't hate him. It's just that I just look at him. I just look at how many years he's been in the league. I look at a player in 3 years, and Şengün, going on his 4th year. Then you look at where Claxton's at. I'm like, damn. You look at Şengün's game. I don't see Claxton really getting to that level, man.
He never.
This is the number 16 pick. Şengün's a number 16 pick. It's not like he's a number 1 pick. Şengün.
No, but he never got the chance. BK, if you don't get the chance, you can't say somebody can't do something.
If you can do it, listen. If you have the skills, they're gonna give it to you, man. They ain't gonna.
Yo, bro.
All right, so if Jokic actually comes to this team, they're not going to say, "Well, Jokic, we want you to take a lesser role." I mean,
wait.
In the league again, I mean, if
we gotta go back. Hold on, we gotta go back to the facts, right? The fact is that Jacques Vaughn ran a free-flowing offense. So he was just giving people reign to just do whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you got Cam chucking, when you got Bridges chucking, you feel me? You got people just doing what they want to do. When does Claxton have a chance to really do any fucking thing?
Now, hold on, Chevy, man. I wouldn't necessarily get rid of Claxton, but I would put him on the bench and see if we can get a center.
No,
and,
I mean,
have some size, man.
but
basketball is about matchups. You know, if we can't match up to other sensors around the NBA.
But here's the thing, BK. Claxton's not a center though, bro. Claxton's really a power forward. You saying he's not, but he is.
Still, like a lot of those guys are still 240, 250 pounds, man.
That's bro, okay. So just say he undersized, but that's his size. Because people that's 6'10", 6'11", that's their natural position, bro. Claxton is a power forward that's playing a center. So even if he's undersized, that's all he is just undersized weight-wise. But that's his natural position. This is why they need a stretch five that can shoot the fucking ball. Because Claxton is scared. Yo, bro, that's really the only thing you could really say about Claxton, bro, is that he's frail. That's it. That's all people can really say about him. Because the man can shoot, bro. Whether y'all believe it or not, the man can shoot. I'm not sitting here saying he's Steph Curry, but I'm saying if they could get the man 2 or 3 open jump shots, he could hit them shits, bro.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more.
Guarantee you.
Just being skinny. It's also passing. Like in the Phoenix game, Claxton got the ball in the middle of the floor. He couldn't even read where the defenses were coming from, and
just he put
the ball on the ground. They just
took it from him. We had Jacques Vaughn. We had Jacques Vaughn, bro. We had Jacques Vaughn. Now we got Kevin Ollie. Do you believe? Do you believe in Kevin Ollie?
I guess.
Do you believe?
The coach can only do but so much. It's up to Claxton to go out there every offseason and work on his whole game, man. I mean, there's a lot of holes in his game.
I was watching the practices today, bro, and all I'm gonna say is this, man. Kevin Ollie said he want wolves, bro. That's what the man said. And if you're not a wolf, you ain't playing, bro. So that means I expect everybody that step on that court to be exactly what Kevin Ollie want them to be. Whether that's shooting the midi, going to the hole, whatever. I got faith in Kevin Ollie, bro. I got faith in Kevin Ollie. Until Kevin Ollie show me he can't coach, bro, I'm going where he could coach.
So Afro Lord saying that it'll take a major move to offer. Yeah, that's what Sean Marks actually was saying. That only way he has to be blown away. I mean, listen, 12 points, 10 rebounds, man. I mean, Sean Marks.
But the thing is like if you trade Claxton, bro, like it's nobody appealing on the Grizzlies I want unless you're giving up Jaren Jackson, and they not giving him up. I'm not taking no Brandon Clark. Brandon Clark is worse than Claxton. He do the same thing. Just catch alleys. He don't got no moves. So you feel what I'm saying? So nah, bro. The only way I'm giving up Claxton is unless
though. I mean, because if you're gonna play Claxton at that 5, I mean, it's a mismatch. I mean, they're gonna target Claxton. I mean, you saw what Cancun was doing to Claxton. You said it yourself. He just moved him out of the way like it was
no. He did, right? But this is why I say I got faith in Ollie. So Ollie, I think, is gonna make adjustments, right?
Well, all right. So all right. You're Kevin Ollie. What can you actually do to help Claxton's weight issues right there, man? He's too small.
Okay, easy. That's an easy fix. We put Day'Ron in at the center. We move Claxton to the power, and then we see how that works. This is the difference between. Listen, this is the difference between Ollie and Jacques Vaughn. Ollie's gonna make adjustments. You best to believe it. Kevin Ollie is not coaching. You see, like you guys are so fascinated with Sean Marks is gonna look for another coach. Trust and believe, bro. Kevin Ollie is not coaching 30 games to sit back and be like, I want him to look for somebody else. He's coaching because he wants to be the coach, bro. That's what he's coaching for. So these 30 games, he's not gonna just be like, oh yeah, well I'm nah, bro. He's coaching because he believes he could be a good coach in the NBA. So you're gonna see shit from Kevin Ollie that you didn't see from Jacque Vaughn. Case in point, I might put Day'Ron in that center and put Clax at the 4 if I see Claxton getting killed by Şengün or by Jokic.
Yeah, but I mean, they
saying?
both really. I mean, they haven't really shown. I mean, there's a little bit of promise with Day'Ron in terms of outside shooting, but
yeah, but what I'm saying is he's gonna give different looks, bro.
yeah,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not like I don't think you ever gonna see Finney Smith on Porzingis. Is my point. You get what I'm saying? He's gonna play the matchups. He's gonna play to win. So yes, he might start out with Clax in that center, but if he see Nurkic is just having his way, I don't think he's gonna continue to let that happen. Is what I'm telling you. You understand what I'm saying? He might be like, yo, Day'Ron, you get in. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna give different looks, bro. When you do the same repetitive shit, you're gonna get the same repetitive result. So I don't think you're gonna get
that's
a
what I was telling
repetitive
you about
thing
Nick
from
Claxton. Like that's why I said Sean Marks.
Yeah,
Jacque Vaughn had to be fired, man. I said this in December because I mean I did multiple videos on this. I'm like, it's a mismatch every single night. We got Jonathan going. What's going on, Jonathan? We got some action here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How you doing?
You sound like
Yo,
you was
John, what up, bro?
Hey, guys. Sorry, I was taking a nap. Long day today.
I'm listening to your voice right now, man. You sound like you just woke up, man.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm ready to go. I got that extra energy, man. All right, just give me one second. Put my earbuds in.
What's good,
All right.
Johnny?
So, hey, my friends. So, yeah, guys. I mean, you guys probably saw the Sean Marks thing today. I told Harlem that Sean Marks kind of said some questionable things because we kind of dissected all the issues with the coaching staff. He was like, that was maybe one reason, but there were major reasons. But there were definitely a lot of, upset comments today, but definitely some determined comments. Mikal Bridges, he said, like, you know what? No shit matters. What matters right now is playing competitive basketball, dusting yourself off, and let's get to work. Kevin Ollie, let's get to work. Like, this is what it's about
John,
right now. Mm-hmm.
So, like I was telling BK, I was telling him that I feel like that Ollie is not going to let the same thing happen like Jacque Vaughn. So I was telling him, like, let's just say Jokic is, like, just demolishing Claxton. I don't think Ollie going to continue to just let that happen. I think he'll switch it up. Like, all right, cool, put Day'Ron at center, put Claxton at power forward. Because he's not coaching 30 games, bro, just to, you know what I mean? Like, he's coaching because he want to be the coach. So I just feel like he's going to switch it up. He going to put people in position. And like you said, he wants you to play like a wolf, bro. And if you don't play like that, you're going to be benched. And go ahead, bro.
Well, let me read the exact quote in case you guys are talking about it yet, but this is.
Yeah, John didn't cut out. He's still there. He just cut out, man.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, bro. I mean, listen, man. I don't know if you've seen the Kevin Ollie interview, but like he kind of smirked, he kind of smiled like when they was like, oh yeah, like Jacque Vaughn got fired. So I don't, you feel what I'm saying?
Wait, Harlem, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so let me read the quote here. He said, Kevin Ollie said, I want hunters.
Hunters, yeah. Yo, John, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I love that, man, because that's exactly what we expected Kevin Ollie to say.
I didn't hear you though, John. It cut out, bro. Say it again.
Wait, can you hear me? Oh yeah. So let me read that again.
Yeah.
Kevin Ollie said, "I want hunters. If you hunt, you're gonna play."
Okay.
I mean, we might be talking about Ben Simmons too, man, because Ben Simmons.
He's definitely.
We talking about you want hunters, so
he's definitely
a shot at Ben Simmons.
And that's what I'm telling you. He is talking about Ben Simmons. Yo, bro, I told y'all yesterday. What did I tell y'all? He need to bring that man in the office. But the fact that he said that, he's sending a clear message, bro. Because I told you, BK, prior to John getting on, I want 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. We both agreed that Ben Simmons can give you that. If Ben Simmons gets you that, bro, the ceiling for the Nets could be very, very high, bro. And
Mm.
you know I'm not a fan of Ben Simmons at all. But
Yeah.
the man is 6'10", 240 pounds. So with his height and his weight, he's LeBron on steroids for real, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
if
Oh yeah.
if he really goes to the rim and attacks, he could really be a legit threat. So that's why Jack Vaughn's thinking was put the offense and revolve it around
What
Ben.
made you change, man? Because you're singing a different tune. You're all of a sudden
No,
pro Ben Simmons.
no.
I'm like, wow.
No,
this is
no,
like
no,
a
no, no,
complete
no, no, no,
180
no,
over here.
no. I'm not pro Ben Simmons. I still think he ass. That ain't changed. Broke back Ben always. But what I'm saying is, I've always told you from the beginning, bro. Even when I said he was ass, I told you from the beginning, like, I want 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. I always told you that. Even when I say he was
That's right.
ass,
That's
I
right
say, yo,
around his career averages. Yeah, yeah. And he's
You know what I'm
listen. He
saying?
can get that. He can if he puts
Yeah.
his mind to it. He should be able to score 10 points a quarter easily with that size.
Yeah,
you know,
yo, bro,
easily.
listen,
Well-
again, man, Ben Simmons is ass to me because he don't do the things that everybody on
and then
planet
listen, I
Earth
get
know he should be
frustrated
doing.
too because I do get frustrated with Ben Simmons. I try to be
Man.
positive and not be so negative.
Well,
But I mean, he
just-
should be able to score 8 to 10. I mean, because he doesn't really shoot much. I mean, a lot of his shots come from 10 feet and under, and he should be able to give you like 10 points, 8 to 10 points a quarter.
Yeah,
Easily.
yo, bro, listen. By Ali saying he want Hunters, he basically
I think
saying,
he's
listen.
calling out Ben Simmons.
No, wait. No, here's the thing. He's calling out this whole team right now. But you know what this is,
Yeah,
guys?
facts.
This,
He calling out
these
everybody.
these 30 games are an evaluation period because here's the likely outcome. They got to find a head coach this summer. An extensive look for a head coach. Listen, Kevin Ollie, I want him on this team. I don't want him to have a good 30 games and then we're making the head coach and then you fire me from now. No, I still want Kevin Ollie on this team in a huge role because I think his biggest role is he talks to these guys on and off the court and gets them focused, gets that hunger, that willingness to want to win. And here's another thing: is right now this team needs to learn the fundamentals right now, how to get in position, how to play the right defense. The biggest positive that Harlem said recently is that this team was not put in the right positions. These guys had the talent. They had the defensive IQs. Collectively, they should have, but they've been put in the wrong positions, and a lot of them lost that desire and hunger, and they need to get it back right now.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If Ben don't do what I say, he's going to the bench, bro. I'm telling you
It's
right now.
It's a possibility, man.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because again, when you're 6'10", 240 pounds, and Trae Young is giving you 45, and you got 6 points, that's a disgrace, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, BK. That's a disgrace, bro.
I agree too.
That's a disgrace. So Kevin Ollie is like, motherfucker, you 6'10", 240. You better act like it. So when he started talking about you better hunt.
I did that video after Ben Simmons played the Dallas Mavericks and he had 2 points against Kyrie Irving. I'm like, listen, when you see a matchup like that, man, your mouth saliva needs to be coming from your mouth, man. You know you gotta win that matchup, man.
Harlem, am I dreaming? Because you guys on the same page right now, and I love it. Can I stay dreaming, man? Because this is awesome right now. This is a lot of fun. I like this. I like this, man. This is good.
At the end of the day, bro, it's only basketball. It's not personal.
Right.
Like he said, people just intense and we go at it. It ain't no beef or nothing. And then plus, I'm from Harlem. He from the Bronx. So this is just like regular New York shit for real, bro. Just going back and forth.
No,
so if you know, you know. I mean,
yeah, I enjoy this for you guys. Listen, we bring the great energy to this podcast on a nightly basis. I just want to say we up to 300 subscribers. What?
Yo,
that's awesome, John, man. Crazy, that is awesome, man. Good for us.
John is like Prince of Positivity, bro.
Hey, you know what?
Shout out to John, man.
Hey, in a world with so much uneasy stuff's going on, this is something to feel good about. So let's keep this train moving.
And can
hold on.
And can I bring something to y'all though?
Sure.
1 second, Harlan. What you think about this comment right here? Oren says that, did you listen to Sean Marks just now? that man's delusional. He thinks this is a free agent destination.
Mm.
Nothing never his fault. Well, he did take accountability, man. That was the whole title of the show. Was saying that he actually takes responsibility in this whole thing over here, man.
No, my only wait, can I go first? All my only thing is this. Well, if you took responsibility, why did you take this whole season to take a step back and let Coach Vaughn kind of like take over when clearly Vaughn didn't have a system set? I mean, the fact that he allowed Coach Vaughn to say that Ben Simmons is the only guy that has the real value on this team, where Mikal Bridges, Thomas, they can't get any more rope to grow in their roles. Like Cam can't get opportunity to be a playmaker. Mikal can't get opportunity to work on his stuff. Like, why weren't they plan B and C options? Ben Simmons being the plan A and that's it. That is not organization or structure that the players are talking about. And that's something that Sean Marks needs to own because he let it happen. And what I feel today was he was saying that, oh yeah, Jacque Vaughn, there was a lot of things that he did wrong. You know, and I take into accountability, but Sean Marks, you have taken accountability that you let the ball drop this year. And now what you're trying to do is do damage control. Because here's the thing. There are free agents that want to play here, but if you don't have a structure, they're going to want you gone. That's the thing that he didn't talk about today. It's up to him to make sure that these guys have the fundamental in a system because they don't have it right now. What do you think about that, Harlem?
Hey man, like I said,
Chevy,
man,
bro. Harlem, this comment is directed towards you.
Yeah.
Chevy had a question towards you.
Read it, bro. Read it.
He says, Dwayne Little, are you not concerned that when a coach picks his assistants, they pick someone that thinks like and Steve Nash and Jacque Vaughn? So Ollie's not going to implement the same system as Jacque Vaughn. Yeah.
All right, Chevy. So let me talk to you, Chevy. At the end of the day, everybody has their own brain, bro. So even if Kevin Ollie is a like-minded person, respectfully, if he just actually seen what happened to Jacque Vaughn, it would be blasphemous for him to do the same exact thing. So I don't think Kevin Ollie is gonna repeat the same offense. It would just be stupid, bro. Because like that's like you know what I'm saying? Like that's almost like seeing somebody running the street without looking, getting hit by a Mack truck. You think that person gonna do the same dumb shit you just did, bro? Seeing the epic consequences, like nah, bro. So Kevin Ollie just watched Jacque Vaughn epic fail, and again, bro, Kevin Ollie wants to be the coach. So again, everybody is so fixated on they're gonna find another coach. So let me be very, very clear to the chat. They're only gonna look for a new coach if Kevin Ollie shits the bed. If Kevin Ollie does good and the Nets make it to the playoffs and win a game or two, don't be surprised, bro, if they sign Kevin Ollie going forward. Now, maybe not to no crazy 4-year contract, but it might just be like, okay, let's see how you do for like a certain amount of games. You feel what I'm saying? But if he do good, bro, they're not gonna just fire him, bro.
I agree, Harlem, but here's the thing. I still even want him on the staff, even if they get another coach. Because here's the thing. Ollie's that extra guy that gives these guys that extra motivation and stuff off the court that they don't always get from the head coach. Like, I wouldn't just want to make him the head coach and then this team does bad again. You know, because he should not be seen. I respect Ollie and his old school mindset.
That,
yeah, but I wouldn't want to. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to push him to the forefront, even if he does well, because I don't want to lose him. He's a main part of where this team wants to get a few years from now. But I definitely think.
Can I change something up? I want to ask you a question, man.
Yeah.
BK.
Yo.
I got a question, bro.
Yeah.
And this is off the net shit. This is just something else that I had said earlier. So. This is the segment of the show where we switch it up and ask different questions.
Okay.
And John brought up a great point too, bro, that I want to add to after I say this. So it's rumors that Kevin Durant might go to the Knicks, right? And like next year if Phoenix don't win. And it's a lot of chatter, bro. So this is something that I said, and I want the panel to tell me if y'all agree or not. Okay. And also John and BK if y'all agree.
All right.
The Knicks haven't won a ring in like 50 years, right? Am I right about that? It's just like 73?
That's an interesting estimate.
All right, cool. So they haven't won a ring in 50 years. Now, there's nothing more than I would love to see than to see the Knicks win. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would love to see the Knicks win a ring. Spike Lee
Hell
been a
no,
Knicks
man.
fan
Get out of here. This is the
before.
Nets channel. I don't care about no
Yo,
damn
listen,
No,
Nets.
I'm just gonna be honest.
wait. All
I'm
right,
just gonna
what's
be
your
honest
point?
with you. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. No, listen. We gotta switch it up some time, right?
All
And
right.
I love Spike Lee. I would love to see Spike Lee get a ring, bro, just like Jack Nicholson did on the Lakers, right? Now, if Kevin Durant goes to the Knicks, and I want everybody to be transparent with me, if
Okay.
he wins a championship on the Knicks after 50 years, I said Kevin Durant would be a top 5 Knick of all time. Do
Mm.
y'all agree with that?
All right.
If he brought a championship to the
All right.
Knicks?
I'll say this. I definitely say he's one of the top 5 all time, regardless, just because of his scoring abilities. But I'll say this
Okay.
though, his best chance to win with the Knicks would have been if he chose the Knicks. Because I heard something today that his agent was going hard for him to go to the Knicks. Same thing with the Kyrie
Okay.
thing, but Katie was only going to go where Kyrie wants to go. That's why they had that big talk.
No. But just answer that question. If he won with the Knicks, is he a top 5 Knick? I say yes. Do you agree? Yes or no?
I don't agree because the window to
Okay.
do that would have been 4 years ago. He's going to be, what, 36? I think if he went to that
Okay.
team now, I think that hurts them because they're banking on a guy
Okay.
who is not going to be the league for more than 5 years. So if they did it back then, Harlem, you're 100% right, man. But I just don't see it right now,
Okay.
my friend.
Yeah,
BK, is he top 5?
I guess you could say that if he actually brings the Knicks a championship. Harlem, just drop off and come back in. I'm gonna put the link in. You got that noise in the back. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, BK, what'd you think about the Sean Marks thing today? I felt like he was trying to do damage control, but he was also like diarrhea of the mouth. You know what he said? He said like, "Oh, I know this is not the most talented team in the NBA. I'm not an idiot." Well, you just said your team's not talented, so like I felt like he was.
Yeah,
I
mean, Oren was actually saying the same thing in the chat.
Yeah, I agree with Oren.
You know, he says BK and White Hoops. It's like he said this about a couple of minutes ago, about 3 or 4 minutes ago. So he said it's my fault too. But this roster could have easily gotten 45 wins easily. So he basically throws it at Vaughn. Yeah, right. So I saw that.
Oren, that is a great take. But here's the thing: Sean Marks took his foot off the gas this season. He wanted to see the players, I guess, take control, lead with Vaughn. But the thing is, these guys want a system, a structure. They don't want to figure it out by themselves. You know, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, they wanted a system that they built, that they figured out. They didn't want to have a structure because they wanted to believe that their abilities would get them to the promised land. Well, when you took on a Celtics team and they have a structure and they have guys that are beating you on defense almost every play, that's why you need a structure. And it felt like Sean Marks wanted these guys to create their own structure, but this is why players like routine, creatures of habit. They like a routine, and this team doesn't have it.
At least you got a good
right
X's
now.
and O's. You finally got an X's and O's coach, man.
Right.
Finally, I think they knows what they're doing.
Well, the thing about having Kevin Ollie is he can help his team get their fundamentals back. There was something today. Let me find this. Tim Bontemps, he said Kevin Ollie, when asked what can he do to bring out some of the energy.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan is still there, man. He's just cutting in and out. I think it's the earphones though. But go ahead.
Well, all right, but yeah, he had something of like 17 energy generating behaviors, and what that to me means is it's fun.
Yeah, so Jonathan was actually saying he's cutting in and out there. Harlem is back.
He said Harlem is showing his true colors. Yo, bro, stop it. At the end of the day, man, I just listen, bro. You know what it is? Again, bro. So let me tell you guys what it is. I'm from Harlem. I'm not from Brooklyn, right? Mm-hmm. So what that means is I root for New York regardless. I like the Nets, but if the Knicks win, I'm also happy. So let me break that down. Breezy is a Brooklyn guy, right? Some of you guys in the comments are Brooklyn guys, born and raised in Brooklyn. So Brooklyn winning, it's a bigger sentiment to you guys, right? Me being a Harlem guy, some people being a Bronx guy or a Queens guy, if Brooklyn win and they like Brooklyn, they happy. But if the Knicks win, they happy too because they're New York guys. So that's pretty much all it is, bro. But to sit here and to not like the Knicks, if they win, bro, it's like, what type of New Yorker are y'all? So now I gotta call y'all out, bro. If y'all from New York and y'all mad if the Knicks win, y'all not really from New York, bro. Respectfully, I'm calling niggas out now. I got you.
I was actually a Nets fan when they were in Jersey since 1994.
No. Facts. But that's like you being a Yankee fan, and then the Mets win, and you be like, oh nah, like I'm not going for the Mets.
Let's be all right. So let's be real,
man. What type of New Yorker are you, bro? Come on, man. Stop, bro.
Actually, agree with me or not, but James Dolan actually looks like a better owner than Joe Tsai right now, man.
He absolutely,
trash owner, and that's why I couldn't vibe with the Knicks because of like the dysfunctionality that they actually had over the years. And
listen, you know what's crazy?
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Owen. We are the real Nets fans over here, man.
All of us listen.
He's wishy-washy.
I'm not, bro. It's not about, bro. Again, it's not about being wishy-washy. It's about I'm a New Yorker first, bro. So it's like some guys are Giant fans, some guys are Jet fans. If the Giants don't win, you're gonna fucking go for the Washington Commanders over the Jets. Like, stop it, bro. You guys sound crazy. If you're a New Yorker, you go for New York regardless. Yeah, you're going for the Nets first. But if the Nets lose, y'all not gonna go for the Knicks in the playoffs? Who y'all gonna go for? Respectfully, when Brooklyn gets kicked out the playoffs, who did y'all vote for? Like last year when they lost, who did y'all go for? Y'all didn't go for the Knicks? Who y'all went for? John, who you went for? BK, who you went for? Who y'all went for?
I was definitely excited for that Knicks Cavs game and just see the Knicks.
No. Stop deflecting. When the Nets got eliminated, last
Cavs,
year,
man. He said,
no. When the Nets got eliminated last year, John, what team did you root for to win it all? Who did you go for?
I wanted to see the Knicks if they could prove they could win. That's where my gravitated towards.
Okay, cool. So if John just said he was going for the Knicks when the Nets lost, then I guess John is a fair weather Net fan too, right? No, he's going for New York. That's what you suppose, bro. None of y'all come in this comment section talking blasphemy, bro. If the Nets lose and y'all don't go for the Knicks, y'all not real New Yorkers, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Well,
out of here, bro.
Well, for me,
you're a New Yorker, you're a New Yorker.
For me, I just respect New York basketball regardless. Even if the Nets
That's
lose,
what I'm trying to say.
Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I gotta give Knicks their credit because they have built something. I don't know if it's sustainable. They have to show they can win where it matters most. But I'm intrigued that they made all these moves. And here's another thing. They didn't bite the superstar bullet to get Mitchell, which they could have done. But they chose not to because they wanted their core guys to build something. I gotta respect them for that because we live in an era where you have something good. Like, here's the thing: if the Nets would have kept Allen, Levert, that was he had a sickness, but if they kept Allen, could we be a lot better now than we are with Claxton and Allen together? Maybe, but the Knicks, they're keeping their core together to give them a shot. Without the superstar,
John, and these guys, Hey, BK, the guys on here that's saying that they don't root for the Knicks, they capping, bro. Because a couple years ago, and I remember this shit vividly, a couple years ago when KD and Kyrie was on the Nets, I think it was 2021, and the Knicks got eliminated, I could remember vividly Spike Lee was at Brooklyn going for Brooklyn. So cut it out, bro. Spike Lee is the biggest fucking Knicks fan on planet Earth, and he was going for the Brooklyn Nets when the Knicks lost. So again, if you meatball ass niggas on here is talking about y'all not going for the Knicks if the Nets lose, y'all not real New Yorkers. I'm calling y'all out, bro. Stop the bullshit, man, with the I hate the Knicks bullshit. If you're a New Yorker, you want New York to win.
Not that I hate the Knicks. We just hated
Cut
James
it out,
Dolan,
bro.
Man. For one,
cut it out, though, bro.
Bill, man. Those cable vision bills were like expensive as shit, man. So
I'll say that. No, wait, Harlem. BK, wait, Harlem. BK does make a good point. This is a whole other thing in basketball. They're probably the most expensive basketball arena in the whole league. And the thing is, they dropped the ball a lot past seasons, but this is now when they finally start to make things happen. So I'm proud that they're actually giving the fans their money's worth. Because Madison Square Garden, if anybody knows, that's where wrestling began pretty much as far as a spectacle and blockbuster goes. And to see the Knicks finally live up to their billing, that's the thing I'm happy about. Let's forget about because here's the thing. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan at heart, but I'm respecting the fact that the Knicks are giving the fans their money's worth. That's why I respect.
Listen. Listen. At the end of the day, don't let these Brooklyn guys fool you, man. Don't let them trick you into believing that they low key don't be rooting for the Knicks, bro. You feel me? They might not come out and say it, but come on, man. Like I said, as a real New Yorker, you gonna go for anything New York, because I guarantee you, even vice versa, most Knicks fans, they might not admit it, like, oh yeah, I be going for the Nets. But when KD and Kyrie was in Brooklyn, bro, and the Knicks got eliminated, you don't think that Knicks fans was going for Brooklyn, bro? Stop it, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Because at the end of the day, it's like a bigger thing. It's like, yo, it's New York for the win. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm happy.
I had nothing against the Knicks, really. I just had something against James Dolan. One, because of my damn high cable bill, man.
No, listen, Harlem, I'm so glad you brought to the forefront. Because we have to have these important conversations. Here's the thing. All three of us are Brooklyn fans at heart, but we also respect the fact that a team like the Knicks is finally living up to what they should be living up to, which is if you have
John,
the most.
Let me tell you this, John.
Wait, let me say my point.
It's New York over everything, bro.
Right,
that's all.
Right. But I always look at the finer details too, man, which you do as well. So I'm glad we had this discussion, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Listen, man. Listen, I just want New York to do great as a whole right now.
Me too, man.
If we speak in facts, Brooklyn might be good next year. The Knicks is good now. So, you feel me, bro? I want the Knicks to win. Whoever don't like it, fuck them. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, I'm a New Yorker, bro. You feel me? Whatever. It is what it is. You feel me? You can hate me now. It's all good.
No, wait. Let's move on to this. Here's a good segue right now. It seems that Sean Marks might be
Thank you.
Wait, Harlem. It seems like Sean Marks is confident in the fact that he has certain free agents that might want to come to Brooklyn. Who do you think he has his eye on right now as far as this summer goes to potentially bring to Brooklyn, maybe via trade? Who do you think? Who do you think that stands out right now that could potentially be on the move this summer?
Yo,
Brooklyn?
Peoples, where you from, bro? Like, where you from, my guy? You from New York, bro? Cause you be talking like you from somewhere else, man. I need to know.
He said he's a Nets fan.
But it's Nets fans from all over the world. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. He just said, "Fuck respecting New York City basketball." So I'm like,
that's just how it
from
feels,
Brooklyn
man.
talking this nastiness? You can't be from Brooklyn talking this nastiness now, peoples. I'm calling all New Yorkers out, bro. I'm calling out, man. I'm revoking New York cards and all that, bro. I'm doing it. Facts.
But yeah, Harlem, what do you think about that? Yeah.
I told BK earlier. I think realistically, so I like Butler, but everybody said that they think he old, but I still like Butler. But outside of him, Donovan Mitchell, I feel like is realistic, and Lauri Markkanen. Mitchell, if he opts out, and Lauri Markkanen, he's an unrestricted. So like I told BK, like nobody else could match. So like Utah couldn't match if the Nets gave him an offer. And Sean Marks said earlier that if they get Simmons off the books, they could get a star with that money. And then he said they'll still have like 8 draft picks. So the Nets is in position to get 2 stars. So they could get a Mitchell off the inspiring contract, and then they could get a Lauri off the picks. You feel me?
Well, here's the thing. They can do a summer trade this season, and next summer they can sign somebody on a max contract, which is that's a 2-year window right there. So I think doing it one this summer, one next summer is not bad. If you get Mitchell, what do you have? Mitchell, Bridges, Claxton. If they keep Thomas, that's great. That's a 4 that you can build around this season, next season, and that's an exciting unit.
Yo, bro, here's the thing. if I could be honest with you, the only two Nets, and y'all know I'm a Cam Thomas fan, bro, but I'm gonna be honest. The only Nets I feel is safe, and BK ain't gonna like this, so. But the only two Nets I think is safe is Bridges and Claxton.
Yep.
I think,
you're not wrong.
I think for the right price, they'll give Cam up, which I necessarily won't be mad because I think Cam Thomas will go somewhere else and actually fucking flourish.
Right.
I think Cam Johnson, he has to be a trade chip in anything. I think they're gonna pack Ben up. I think Lonnie, he's gonna want a bigger role. I think he's gonna be going. Dennis Smith, I feel like he's proven that he could be on a championship team.
Right.
I think Dorian is gonna be going. So yeah, bro.
Well,
I mean, next year everybody
well,
could be going.
Well, here's another good question. Let's forget about the
What
superstars
up?
for a second. What about key bench players? Is there a key bench player out there that you would want to come to this team in the summer that the Nets can afford? Like somebody to help
Yes,
give them something they don't
yes,
got right now. Who do you think? Who you got?
yes. And the two key bench players is right now Lonnie and Dennis Smith Jr. But they
Right.
idiots and they gonna give them up. But
Right.
honestly, bro, I don't think you listen unless you bring back Lemon Pepper Lou and Jamal Crawford, bro. You're not gonna get no better than Lonnie Walker, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right.
Like Lonnie is probably the best bench player out there right now. I mean, like who else could you name right now definitively off the bench better than Lonnie?
Right. I think
You know what I'm saying? So,
I think Lonnie's natural scoring ability, his ability to get to the rim, it gives me that Kyrie Irving vibe. I think you even mentioned that, like the way he gets to the rim, gets those foul calls, like he's got such a way about an art form which I respect. But also Dennis Schroeder, man, having him on this team is such a benefit
Oh,
because
my
he can
bad.
play.
I forgot about Shooter. That's crazy.
Yeah, he can no,
Yeah,
but he
like
can
Shooter.
play make, and with more time, if they let Dennis Smith go, Schroeder automatically becomes that playmaking role, especially because he helps the bigs like Daron and Claxton get an easy 10 points a night, which we need right now. So I think Dennis is a key too going forward.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so
Yeah, I
People
don't listen,
Hernandez
man.
is actually coming. He's coming at you, Harlem. He's talking about your block and everything.
What? Oh man,
33 and Mermaid. He wants me to show you everything he's actually been saying.
What? Oh man.
What did he say? I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
He says Kaiser Park, that's where the real ball is at.
You know where that's at, BK?
No, I gotta look it up on Google Maps.
Oh, I don't even think that's in New York, bro. Unless it's I don't know. Is that like the suburbs or something? I don't know. But all right.
It says Adar says any trade that will involve a star, Cam Thomas and Clowney can start packing their bags. I want to keep Clowney. I think he has more upside than Nick Claxton.
You better not say Cam Thomas. Oh, I'm about to say, bro. You better not.
He said Cam Thomas.
Adar, listen to this. I'm about to talk to you. Yo, Adar, let me talk to you, bro. Yo, Adar, bro, why don't you pull up, bro? A lot of y'all guys just be in the comments. Pull up. Yo, peoples, pull up, my boy. You feel me? Pull up. You feel me? Pull up, peoples. It's all love, bro. We could talk basketball. Pull up. You could tell us all about Kaiser Park, wherever that's at in the world. All right. So, okay. So, like, all right, you on Casanova. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, man. So, I like Laurie Marketing. And I like who was the other guy? Mitchell. Like, I'm not really sold on Mitchell like you guys are, bro. Well, I'm not really sold on.
Well, here's the thing: Donovan Mitchell would be the offensive piece, but they're gonna need a third star. I think they need a big man third star, like a Karl Anthony Towns or maybe an Embiid, because they need that big guy to balance out Donovan. Donovan Mitchell scoring can only get you so far. You need that extra guy to put you over the hump, along with Bridges. So I agree with you on that. We do need another piece after that, but it'll definitely help us. Sure.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, like I was telling somebody this the other day, I could see Donovan Mitchell coming to the Nets only because the Nets is not like the favorable New York team. You know what I'm saying? Like they like the underdogs in New York. So it's kind of like he might want to come here to make them relevant. You know what I mean? So
he gets his own team. He gets his own team, he gets his own team, which I serve. I want to see Mitchell take up to another level if he comes to the Nets. But I definitely see the potential there for a good partnership. There's potential there, but Here's another thing. I think ultimately, though, if Sean Marks doesn't have a great summer, they do need a new GM, a guy that can make those extra winning moves that Sean Marks can't make.
Hmm.
You
No,
know?
I know Casanova. I know who that is, but I'm like,
Ooh,
I don't know why you bring him
Harlem.
up.
Look what
Yo,
Orange Spiegel said. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley for Mikal Bridges.
um,
That's
yo,
interesting.
listen.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. I've been saying, bro, that I would have loved to get Evan Mobley, but they not. But so, it's this
Yeah, I mean,
white
they
kid that
saying he
do
was
a.
the next Tim Duncan, man. So I don't think
No, listen.
I don't think
They
they're
have a
giving him up.
white kid. They have a white kid that does a podcast. I don't know his fucking name, but I need to know his name. I watch him every now and then. And he actually comes on. And the next time he come on, John, I'm gonna send you a video of him. And
Okay.
he was saying earlier, he made some good points. He said, "Yo, the Nets turned down 4 first-round picks from Mikal Bridges." And he said, and right after that, he said, "I don't think Bridges is like that." And I
Mhm.
said the same shit, bro. Bridges wasn't even worth 4 first-round picks to begin with, but the fact they offered it, because here's the thing: everybody's infatuated with this Donovan Mitchell shit, right? Let
Right.
let's let's just let's just say hypothetically they get Mitchell. I'm on the record saying I'm not sold on Mitchell. If
Right.
if they didn't win with Katie and Kyrie, they damn sure ain't winning with Mitchell. The facts is
Right.
the facts, bro. So I don't want to get y'all hopes up. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Let's say
Right.
you get Mitchell and then the Nets don't win and it's a fucking epic fail. You know what everybody's gonna say? Yo, the Nets should have just took the picks and rebuilt. That's what's
Yep.
gonna happen, bro.
Yep.
That's what's gonna
But
happen. You know
well,
why?
here's
Because
yeah.
you turned down the picks because you felt like Donovan Mitchell or whoever else was gonna be Superman, and they're gonna come here, and if it fails, and I want the Nets to do good, by the way, but if they fail, that's what everybody's gonna say. Yo, they should have took the 4 first-round picks, and they should. So so they
Well,
banking that Mitchell's about to be the best. So
yeah. Well. Here's the thing. If we're looking at parallels here, you see what happened before the superstar era. How this team built themselves up the right way, and now this time around, it's like these guys don't have the fundamentals down on both sides of the ball. And it's like, how can we make ourselves an attractive destination if these guys ain't doing the basics together? Like this is on Sean Marks' fix right now. And these 30 games are crucial as far as not just Mitchell, but any guy that might want to come here in a trade this offseason. Because I'm hearing Trey Young, Zion, Ingram, these guys could be on the market this summer.
hey, yo,
Like
BK, can I ask you a
need to put
question,
in the
bro?
work.
Yeah, I'm listening.
But hey, yo, BK funny. He be looking at the comments more than talking. Yo, you low key a troll too, BK. Um, let's just say. So they said earlier, Sean Marks and Kevin Ali gave the team, like some kind of speech or whatever. Do you
Right.
want to elaborate on what you think the speech might have been?
I don't know, man. Maybe to get these guys on the same page. I mean, you have guys that are
Right.
that's looking for contracts. I mean, there's a lot of players that are not, that are looking for more roles on the team, I should say. And
Exactly.
that's an indictment to Sean Marks. He should get
Mhm.
guys that's 2 years, 3 years in, so guys can actually take lesser roles. Because you got guys that want bigger roles. Like Cam Thomas is actually trying to get an extension. So do you think he wants to play 20 minutes a game and come off the bench? He's not going to be happy. And then you got guys like Dennis Smith Jr. and Lonnie Walker, looking for their next contract. And
Trendon
they actually have,
Wofford.
Trendon
Wofford too,
Wofford.
man.
I mean,
Yep.
that's probably one of the biggest problems on this team too. Is that Sean
Well, you
Marks should
heard
have
what
got
he
these
said.
guys to 2 or 3
He
year
want people
deals.
that hunt. He said he
Yeah.
want people that hunt, bro. Listen, man. If we being honest, bro, if he want people that hunt, Ben Simmons and Cam Johnson should not be in the starting lineup, bro. If he want hunters, Dennis Smith Jr. and Finney Smith should be in there, bro. Because they the only two Nets that I feel like is hunting anything, bro. Everybody else is just cooked food on the platter, bro. I'm being honest with you.
Well, I'll say
Those
this.
two is the only hunters, bro.
When Ken Ollie said that, I'm like, well, at least Dennis Smith Jr.'s job is safe at this point because he does exactly what he's talking about. He's been a hunter on defense this whole season. That game against the Clippers, I never seen somebody lock Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Harden down like that. Dennis was putting in that work that he's been doing this whole
Yo,
time this season.
listen.
But the other guys need to do that too. Even guys that aren't good on defense on this team, you got to have the mentality. Like, I'm going to put my body on the line this season. Rest of these 30 games.
All right,
I'm
one
gonna make
second.
it
We have
count.
some action. We have some action. We have SL in here, man. What's good, baby? How you doing, man?
All right, how you doing, guys?
All
What
right,
up,
what
SL?
you got?
How you
What you
doing,
got,
bro?
SL?
Is this
Yeah,
your first time
Harden.
on the panel, bro?
I think
Yeah.
Yo, welcome,
Nah,
bro. Welcome to the panel.
nah, I'm just before anything, just guys, I want to tell you much appreciated the work that you're putting on and everything, because
All love, bro.
there's diehard Nets fans out there, and the numbers are growing. So, like,
All
as a
love,
New
bro.
Yorker,
All love.
as a New Yorker myself who lives in Brooklyn, man, I
Yes,
see
sir.
them every day, and I interact with them on the subway, which never happened in New Jersey.
Yeah,
Never
exactly,
happened
exactly.
before.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo,
I've been with
listen,
the
let me.
Nets since New Jersey,
I'm
man.
a,
I know.
I jumped on the ship since Kmart. Kmart is the only reason I became a Nets fan. Because that
Okay.
Shout
beast,
out to
when
you,
he
bro.
was, because that beast, you know, when Kmart was coming out, everybody knew who he was and what he's all about. So that was the next big thing with the Marbury and all that stuff. If you remember, I'm not sure how old you are and all that. So just gonna leave it out there. But like I said, much respect. But
Shout out to
let's
you, bro.
cut. So let's get back to this conversation where about the what's his name, the stars, right? And what Sean Mark's trying to like establish, accomplish right now with the Nets, the star hunting. Like, who you really think is gonna come over here that has that gravity to put Brooklyn on top? And what are the GMs gonna ask for it? This is where Harlem, like, you have to understand the GMs that gonna give up the star, that means they go into full rebuild mode. That's why Sean Marks put all them picks out there. And that's why Cam Thomas, Clowney, they're young, they future, right? They're gonna come up and Cam Thomas ain't no bum. He puts up 20 for all his shortcomings. The guy can ball.
I tell
Look
people
at
that all
PG.
the time, man.
Listen, when KD and PG tell other people, listen, this kid gave us 50, 40, and all that stuff, man. If they say that, they know bum defenders. They one of the
I
best
always say that,
defenders out
bro.
there.
Yo, I always say that, SL. Like, I'm a Cam Thomas guy, but the reality of it is, right, if the Nets is trying to get a star, like they hell bent on keeping Bridges. For like
hmm
whatever reason, I don't know why, bro. I'm not sold on Bridges like other people.
Well, I
I'm not
told you he's
sold
a
on.
role player that can get you 20 to 40 something points, man. I mean, it's not that many
Nah,
role
Yeah,
players
but
in the NBA that can
let
actually do
let.
that.
I think let's put this way. Every one of us agree that Bridges is not the first wheel guy. He's not with the
No,
Tatum,
he never wanted
KD,
to be.
yeah,
LeBron. He's
Well,
not gonna be there ever. Like
well,
he's
yeah,
not.
SL,
fact.
SL,
Yeah,
I said before in multiple podcasts, I just want to thank you for your kind words, man. Much appreciated that you enjoy this podcast because we want to grow this every time we're on here. But yeah, like my whole thing is Mikal Bridges, he's a main piece on this team. I always say he's like a Drew Holiday-esque, third guy on this
I
team.
don't
Great
even think
defender.
he's on that level. Man,
No, he
I'm
can't.
sorry,
He
but
can't. No, he can be if he has the right pieces around him. It's all about having the right pieces that go
I
with
think
how you
Bridges is a
play.
third
Yeah,
option at best, bro. You feel me?
yeah, I agree with you on
exactly,
that one.
Because yeah,
third option. But
yeah,
when
third
they went
option.
to the finals, we already seen as a third option. They lost to the final in the finals, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
because
Middleton was giving them business.
yo,
Let's be
listen,
real. He was giving
I'm
them
a
business. Everybody concentrating about Giannis, but Middleton
yeah,
was the one who took the ball,
yeah,
and when they need pressure points, he had that
yeah,
jumper. So it was like get out the way.
yeah.
They put Bridges on him. They tried to put he tried to switch on Kim J because Kim J is, let's be real, the dude is liability on defense. But
Yo, bro,
somehow,
thank
somewhere,
you. Yo, bro, Yo, thank you, yo. I've been coming up here for the longest telling these guys Cam Johnson can't play D. I've been saying start Dorian Finney-Smith, but people rather start Cam Johnson because he could score. I'm like, bro, I'd rather take the defense from Finney-Smith
It's just that Dorian Finney-Smith is one dimensional. Yeah, Harlem, I mean, come back out, come back off, and come back in again.
But let's put it this way. Back to the finals. When Middleton got the ball, he tried to get to the that matchup versus Cam J and gave him the business because he was getting easy buckets at versus Cam J. When they tried to pull when Mikhail eventually started switching back, what happened was he couldn't stop Middleton either. Go pull out the videos. The most buckets he was getting was on either Bridges or Bridges. Bridges and the Booker. He was going versus them and cooking them.
SL.
And that was
You know what it is, man? This team has probably combined one of the best defensive IQs. It should be in the league, but the problem is the coaching staff. They haven't put them in their best defensive positions. You know what bad thing I've noticed? Cam Thomas, almost a lot of plays. He's the only guy.
Mikhail even called them out.
I know, but you know how bad it is? Listen, they should have somebody covering Thomas's backs to let him get, sideswiped by Tatum or those other big guys that have a side advantage over him. But they don't have another guy come defend him. Like, there's defensive scheme issues that this
That's
team
another
needs to
thing
figure out.
Jonathan, it's his size, man. He's like
6'2".
I wish he was like 6'7".
I know, but BK. But you hear what I'm saying? He should have a guy cover his back. He should have somebody help him on defense. Instead, you're just leaving Thomas to get cooked. That's not good. Yeah,
well, it depends too, man. Like Boston, a lot of these teams right now.
BK, listen. John is 100% correct, though. He can't 100%. It's always team defense. But the whole thing about it, if you single out during the game and watch the highlights, like even the game with the Boston and Brooklyn, right? What they did, they isolated Jason Tatum versus Cam Thomas, and it was layup drill after that.
Exactly.
John being a defensive-minded coach, I'm surprised he didn't go to like.
I don't even know how he got the defensive coordinator job. I'm not really sure because look, even beginning of the season, he was talking about, okay, let's play drop coverage and concentrate on the rebounding, right? What happened? Teams start adjusting and shooting threes. It was like a practice threes every time. Like we should have won that Cavs and the Mavs game if we weren't giving up them threes to not Luka, not Spider. I'm talking about the bums, the rotational guys that we don't even know, like end of the bench guys who had open wide looks. Like Hardy, that guy's from the Mavs. What's his name? Timmy. How many threes Timmy made versus Mavs? He made 6 in a row, I think. Right? Something like that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me answer JJ's comments over here. You need role players, man, to get you to an 82 games schedule. Not necessarily in the playoffs, but like during the regular season, those role players are actually really important, man.
Right. And that's what this team needs to figure out this summer. But let's forget about the superstars for a second. They need guys that can fill out the bench.
I'm gonna switch the subject for a second. Aaron Gordon, I think, should be it's going to be on everybody's list right there, man. But I think the Brooklyn Nets should really, really try to go after this guy right here, man.
Gordon reminds me of a vintage PJ Tucker, a guy with size, a guy who does the dirty work, a guy who does the stuff that doesn't show up on the stat sheet, a real interior bully threat. Like, he's got a lot of good different skills, man. He'd be good on any contending team, but definitely
listen, Aaron Gordon is a matchup nightmare. I mean, he's too quick for bigger defenders. Mm-hmm. And if you put a smaller defender on him, he can just pretty much overpower those guys, man.
Exactly. BK.
I think Aaron Gordon should be a prime free agent target. Now he has a player option. He's they're saying $23.8 million. Mm-hmm. He could opt out of that. I think can he opt out of this? Yeah, it's a player option. So he's averaging 16.3 points a game, 6.6 rebounds, and FYF Sports Debate tonight. We had a serious debate about Aaron Gordon.
Oh, here's a good comment from JJ. Other issue is if they bank their future on Mitchell and it doesn't work out, and you trade away Cam Thomas. Exactly. Listen, this is a huge gamble. This is probably one of the biggest gambles
Yeah,
in the
but
sports franchise history. But here's the thing: you just forfeited probably the best rebuild that would set you up for 2025. And if
yeah,
this
all right. So
doesn't
Cam
work out,
Thomas is not a number one pick.
it's
He's
not
a number
good.
27 pick. No, it was a gamble. Cam Thomas size along, and he doesn't really have the athleticism. Like I was telling you, Paul Reed got switched on to Cam Thomas 5 straight possessions, not straight possessions, but like 5 or 6 possessions, and Paul Reed was actually was able to move laterally and stay with Cam Thomas. But if you have like a Jalen Green or Donovan Mitchell, I mean, those guys are going to blow right by Paul Reed right there. So, I mean, Cam Thomas has a lot of limitations too. He's not a,
Well, here's the thing. He needs to be put in the right position. The trust. It starts with trust, man. This organization hasn't trusted Thomas, and it's so like obvious as we see what happens with his role fluctuating. They don't trust him on defense. But here's the thing. This is why you have to have defensive coverages around him to succeed. Just leave him open to get beat by Tatum. That's not good basketball.
One where you got
anymore.
two on the elbows.
Yo, Jonathan, thank you for saying that, because this coaching carousel that Sean Marks gave us the last time. I mean, I understand, like, we as a fans jumping, oh, this player's trash, he not doing this and that. Yeah, but they also trying to get playing time from the coach, because coach gave him instruction. And guess what? What's going to happen to a player like Cam Thomas?
SL, you know what was just the worst part is Coach Vaughn basically admitted this season he doesn't trust young guys, and that is just so bad because half these guys on the team are young and just coming into the game of basketball. Jalen Wilson, every time he's been on the court, he's made his minutes count and shown he could be a real reliable guy. Trenton Wofford, same thing, and these guys are riding the benches during games.
I hear you, John. I'm co-signing it, but look at, like Carlin said it, like on some previous podcast too, like other teams, like look at Miami, look at Denver. Denver started played rookie in the finals.
Look at Memphis, bro. Look at Memphis with the injuries they got. They beat the Bucks.
But Memphis with the injuries. I'm talking about the real contenders, and actually who has the coach. Like, let's take the good coaches who have system in place, and they know how to, like, not go. We gotta hit the salary cap, because we can't just talk about the team and not talk about how much players make money and what players they're gonna lose. Because with this new CBA, every team is gonna have to lose certain players. Like Boston, as they constructed right now, this is their year to shoot. Like, they in the first April. Once they gonna go to the second April, you saw the videos, right? Yeah. They're not going to be able to sign no free agents. They're not going to be getting the draft picks. All that stuff is out. Yeah.
SL, if Tatum signs that new big contract, there's going to be a third tier, man. Let's forget second tier. There might be a third tier, which I don't know how that team's going to be able to get anything with.
That's why it's important to have the good coach like Mike Malone, Spo, Nurse. And this is why why I hate on Sean Marks right now, because you was right there with the negotiating table. You knew what was coming. Why you didn't go at Nick Nurse? The dude,
you know what I think,
championship. Yeah.
So
I'm listening.
I think Kevin Ollie, bro. I think I said it last stream. He's gonna unlock these guys. And if you listen to Sean Marks' comments earlier, Sean Marks said vividly, he said, we don't have elite talent, but
I don't know, Sean Marks. That's
no, listen. He said,
look at the Nets record, man. Your record, you are who your record actually
coaching
says you are. So, I mean, I'm to answer JJ's question, comment, and listen, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I got to look at other players, and I got to measure Cam Thomas up to other players around the NBA, other guards. And I feel like if we have a lot of other guards on this team, around the NBA, this team will actually be in a better position right now.
Yo,
besides the 11th seed. So you got to look at that too.
Hey, yo,
if you
BK.
take DeJounte Murray and subtract Cam Thomas, I think we're in a way better position. You're crazy,
yo,
man.
BK.
Well,
you know that. Yo, wait. Yo, John, let me just say this time, John.
Mm-hmm.
You know the shit that kills me about you, BK?
Oh, Lord.
You don't give people a fair shake, bro.
I'm looking at the record, man. I'm being real.
No.
Listen. This is not a fanboy channel over here, man.
No.
I told you, I'm a real basketball analyst, man. A real basketball analyst.
It's not about fanboy, bro. It's not about fanboy. It's just like common sense. You don't give people a fair shot. Listen, bro. Listen, relax. Calm down. Relax, bro. I don't want to give you your medication. You chill, bro. Relax. Right? You got to understand, you don't give these guys a fair shot. Cam Thomas, in the beginning of the year, played. He got hurt. From that point forward, how he got played was fluctuated, right? So you can't really say, yo, if DeJounte Murray came over here, we would be way better. That's a lie. You know how I know it's a lie?
That's how you got to measure them, man.
Hold on.
You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Listen, I got to look at other players, man. I have to, man. I have to look at that.
You said if Murray went to the Nets, you said that the Nets would be way better, right?
Oh,
listen to what you just said. Okay, cool. You know why that's wrong? Because Murray plays with Trae Young, and they only damn near 2 games above the Nets. What are you talking about? He plays with Trae Young, bro. He plays with Trae Young, bro.
Harlem, look what JJ just said. You said you got to compare to other guards at the same age. So BK, look at other young guards at the age of 23, like Thomas. They're very similar mode. Not spot up defenders, but offensive players.
Let's look at the 2021 draft class now, because I mean,
he's better than everybody in it. Bro, he better than everybody in his draft class.
No, he's not. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Bro, he's better than.
You're taking Cade Cunningham over I'm telling Cam Thomas over Cade Cunningham.
BK.
Right now,
BK. You know,
yes. Right now,
when they do the redraft, BK. When they do the redraft, Cam Thomas actually was in top 10 pick. So
I agree with that. I'm not saying, but he's not
wait, Harlem, he just agreed. Harlem, he just agreed that Cam Thomas would be in the top 10. BK just said that.
Definitely. But I mean, I'll take Cade,
Cam Thomas right now.
Scotty Barnes, Josh Giddey, Kuminga.
He better than all of them guys, bro.
Moses Moody, I would take him over Cam Thomas. Corey Kispert is bigger, 6'7". Maybe because of his size, I would probably. I don't know. Size. I mean, the average. Bro, he's 6'7".
Yo, bro, he said he would take Moses Moody over Cam Thomas. I'm dead, bro. What, bro? Bro, you're not an
But wait,
bro, you're not an analyst, bro. You just be yapping, bro. It's no way.
Listen. These are the facts. These are the facts about. Listen, guys. These are the facts about Cam Thomas. He's going to be a great scorer in this league for many years to come, whether it's on Brooklyn or another team. But here's another thing. When you talk about Cam Thomas defense, half the point guards and scoring guards in this league right now, half of them are not good defenders, but they're great offensive players. And this is why me and Harlem's argument about defense will always trump the offense in this league, because offense is not going to win you a championship. You need the right defensive players around your offensive talent.
I
would put Cam Thomas in number 10. If we do a redraft.
Harlem, I'm right though, right, Harlem, about that? I'm right about that, right?
Yeah. Listen. BK, I want to ask you a question, bro. I'm gonna name a couple of people, right? Trae Young, Luka Doncic, and I'm not even going by like position. I'm just throwing people out there. Luka Doncic, Trae Young, Steph Curry, Dame Lillard. Let me just throw one more out there. James Harden. All right. I said James Harden, Steph Curry. I said, who else I said, y'all? I said James Harden, Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Trae Young. And who was the fifth one, John? I don't even know. It don't even matter. All 4 of them guys, right? You would say now, and this is for BK. Yo, BK, don't say no bullshit, bro. Just keep it real. Out of all 4 of them guys, they all better than Cam Thomas right now, right? Yes, right? Okay.
Who's that? What
out
was
of
that
all
again?
of them, I said James Harden, Steph Curry, Trey Young, Luka Doncic. I said all of them guys and Dame Lillard. I said all of them guys are better than Cam Thomas right now. Yes,
they're on another planet. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Right. So you said, now pay attention. You said Cam Thomas don't play defense. Out of all of them guys that I just named, which one of them play defense?
Not really. None of those guys really.
I rest my case then. So that's the whole point that I'm making is when you get on Cam Thomas,
well, it
all of them
no,
guys.
No, I'm not saying defensively. I'm just saying his size.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Your argument with Cam Thomas and everybody argument is, yo, Cam Thomas scores, but he don't play defense. I just named you 5 elite scorers. Hold on. I just named 5 elite scorers that don't play defense. So what separates them guys and Cam Thomas if they don't play defense either?
Well, that's
Cam Thomas
because they
don't play defense either, though, bro.
Yo, Harlem, you wild out on this one. Come on, man. Near every one of them is averaging 10 assists, and they bring so much gravity and efficiency, man.
No.
Thomas not on that planet. Come on.
Wait. Guys, this to get another fact. Cam Thomas, if he wants to become a great player in this league, he needs to become a great playmaker. Just like, because that's the one key thing. These guys.
Trey Young. Once he entered the league, he was averaging 10 assists, man.
No.
He killed Boston like by himself. They threw like triple team at him. It was Brown, Drew, and everybody as well.
I'm not talking about playmaking though, S. I'm talking about defense. When it comes to Cam Thomas,
defense. The only player I can defend because I'm a little Steph Curry fanboy. It was his final, like when he was finalist MVP when he went versus Boston. That finals he played defense really good, great level.
And that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm not talking about playmaking. I know he's not on a level.
All these teams passed up on Cam Thomas. The Knicks could have had him. Memphis could have had him.
Bro.
That's better question. That's better question as the GM, though.
Wait, BK. Why was Killian Hayes? Why was Killian Hayes drafted over Tyrese Halliburton? People make bad decisions because they go off of.
I mean, this is a lot of bad decisions, then, man. This is like 27 teams, man.
I know, but BK,
it's not even, bro.
Yo, BK. The GM's incompetence have nothing to do with the players. Like most players send themselves.
I can see. All right, if he went from like number 4 to number 8, all right, but it's just like 26 teams that passed up on Cam Thomas over here.
Bro,
BK, BK, you're on the computer right now, right? You're on the computer right now. Go check last 10 years, how many second rounders are actually rotation guys on the playoff teams. You'll be surprised.
Bro.
It's GM's incompetence have nothing to do with players, and some GMs say we can measure the heart. We can measure the heart. Like how are you gonna measure it?
That is such a great take, SL. And here's the thing.
That's fact,
here's the thing. A lot of GMs, they don't always make the right decisions. They always go off of first glances. They don't actually see what the player could be, and that's
the only pass I'm giving Sean Marks because he constantly finding gems at the end and everything. Now, Houston gave us all these picks. Take them picks. Let me see what you do. If you do with the bottom stuff like this, like you finding us Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton, and like Allen of the world, give me a chance to see what you can do at the lottery. Right now, we're picking at 8. Next year,
see what they just did.
We can 2025. They talking about there will be like 2-3 franchise guys. You think we're not getting one of them, 2 or 3? I'll take my chances and rather,
You just seen what they did with Jokic. Jokic was a late second round pick, bro. What are you talking about? He wasn't a first rounder. He was a late second rounder. So what are you talking about, bro? So it's like that whole Cam Thomas. And like I said, the only reason why I named the 5 guys I named is because people pick on Cam Thomas defense. Damian Lillard is one of the most horrific defenders in the NBA, bro.
Yeah,
One of the
I
most
agree with that.
horrific.
Look, we didn't have to go too far. Look at Manhattan. You live right there with
Yeah,
Brunson,
bro.
second
All right,
round
so
pick.
this
Do
is a
this
lot of his
franchise.
weaknesses, and
Come
I
on.
pretty much actually did videos on Cam Thomas, and I pretty
Bro,
much
everybody has weaknesses though, bro. You act like he the only player that got weaknesses.
Yeah.
Dame Lillard, Harden, they all got defensive
Yo,
weaknesses,
yo,
bro.
yeah,
BK,
They're
yo,
yeah.
liabilities,
mean,
bro. What
yeah.
are you talking about?
Yep.
Stop it,
BK,
BK. Stop it, bro.
I
That's
watched
what I'm trying
their
to say.
video.
Stop, bro.
Yeah, yo, BK, as a fan, I watched every video, like what happening with the Nets. But the whole thing about it, we already touched on this. Listen,
Yeah.
man, with the coaching carousel that we did, and what happened over here, with all the dysfunction that we went through, you can't really judge Cam Thomas right now. This is the
That's what I'm
first
trying
year
to say, bro.
This is the
Thank
first
you,
year
bro.
he actually
This is
got
rookie
consistent
year.
some type of minutes.
This is
And
rookie
we as a fans
year.
put
all
right.
right,
That's what I'm
but
trying to say.
you gotta look at the
This is
elephant.
rookie
You gotta look
year,
at the
bro.
giant elephant in the room too, man. I mean, all these teams actually passed up on Cam over here, man. Especially like
Bro,
even the
oh my
Washington
That's why I
Wizards.
said.
Okay.
That's why
Bro,
I
they
said coaching
passed up on
carousel and
Wait,
redraft,
Yo,
bro.
wait,
Come,
wait, 1 sec. Wait, BK,
This
BK.
guy bugging, bro.
They drafted BK.
You
I
don't know
mean,
what
you
he's
gotta
talking
look at
about,
this over
bro.
here, man. It's a lot of
You
teams over
yo,
here, man,
bro.
that passed up on this
And
guy.
look at what
Now,
JJ
some of
Wait,
these
said.
are
wait,
mistakes.
wait,
I agree
wait.
with you.
BK. They drafted Killian Hayes over Tyrese Halliburton. Killian Hayes got waived this season. Not
You're
every
talking about
decision.
one team.
I
Okay?
know,
A
but
lot
here's
of
the thing.
teams.
You're not. But BK, here's the
It
thing.
happens
Cam
all
Thomas.
the time, though,
Wait,
bro.
wait, listen, guys. Can I be honest with you? Honestly, the draft, it shouldn't feel as crazy as people make it out to be. Here's the thing. I'm glad they have a 2-day draft system now, because now you get to actually see the second rounders and the type of, people are going to look more into them now, as opposed to just, it's all about the first round pick. Second round guys, get out of here. But just like Harlan said, Nikola, second round pick. Jared Allen, late draft. Claxton, late draft. Like, these guys are diamond rough players that actually are playing a lot better than the guys who were drafted in front of
Everybody's
them.
not gonna be Kyrie Irving, bro. Kyrie
Exactly.
Irving is like a
Man, don't
once in a
steal my lines,
lifetime
man.
first
Don't
round
steal my
pick.
lines, man.
I'm just keeping it facts, bro. Like, yo, bro, everybody is not gonna be a Kyrie Irving, bro. It done been, yo, bro. Like, just look at Lonzo Ball, right? No shade to Lonzo, but Cam Thomas is not better than Lonzo Ball, bro. He definitely is right now. And Lonzo was a second,
Well, Lonzo's
second
been
pick.
injured, and they were playing well, the Bulls, until he actually got
No,
hurt.
they was. But even when Lonzo was playing, he wasn't better than Cam Thomas if Cam was playing, bro. So that's what I'm trying to say.
A
Stop
healthy
it.
Lonzo Ball. I don't
Negative.
know.
Negative.
Harlem.
Negative. Stop
Harlem,
it.
he's a better
Harlem.
shooter. He's a
He
better
ain't no
passer.
better shooter. He ain't
He's
no
a
better
better
shooter, bro. Stop.
rebounder.
No, he
Harlem.
not. He ain't a
Harlem.
better shooter. He a better
Harlem.
passer, yes. What?
Look what JJ said. Luka's also
Exactly.
complete code on defense. JJ, pull
Yo.
up, man. Come on, pull up.
Yo,
Get on
bro.
you, man.
Yo, bro, I
Don't
told
talk
him.
with
I
him, man.
said Luka, Trae Young, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, James Harden. And those are 5 of the greatest people to ever score the ball. And they 5 of the most horrific defenders. So when people keep talking this Cam Thomas bullshit, bro, stop it. And this is his first year, bro. James Harden and these guys played 10, 15 years, and they horrible. This is Cam's first year,
Again,
bro.
all right, so yeah, I mean, this
That's
is
what I'm
this
trying
is
to
going
say.
off of his.
Stop, bro.
Listen, these guys, I keep telling you guys, like in a playoff situation, right? They have so much film now. I mean, they can actually break your game down to the molecule. I've been saying this for years now on this YouTube streets over here. So they got Cam Thomas forces a large amount of low percentage contested shots, and I definitely agree with that. He takes a lot of bad shots, man. Who uses his jumper as his main
And
tool
does
to
Devin
score.
Booker take a lot of bad shots?
Big kid, with all due respect, but we coming back to this coaching carousel again. Come on, man. Our last 2 coaches got fired, man. Come
Can I
on, you
ask you a
can't
question?
put.
No, BK, wait.
You can't.
BK, let me ask you a question. Does Devin Booker take bad shots?
Not really. I haven't really seen him take a lot of bad shots.
And you know what's
I
so
mean,
crazy? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give y'all a fact, right? He said that he don't think he do. Cam Thomas and Devin Booker are in the top 5 in the NBA who takes the most toughest contested shots.
Good.
So
good
I'm gonna
take.
ask you a question, BK. So that's a fact, though.
Yeah,
That's what
but
they said. Hold
Devin
on, no,
Booker
no, no,
makes a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
his
no,
shots,
no,
though.
no, 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 no. We're not gonna pick and choose, bro. Right? So Devin Booker takes bad shots also. So what's the difference between Booker chucking bad shots and Cam Thomas? Because what you do is you pick and choose what Cam does, and then when I tell you that
No,
other
and
players do the
that's
same
why
thing,
Devin
hold
Booker is
on,
where he is right
hold
now. There's a
on,
lot of guards that
hold
are ahead
on.
of Devin Booker.
You pick and
Yeah.
choose what Cam does wrong, and when I point out things that other players do
Well,
wrong, you like
Cam is
to
on
argue
this
it.
team right now. I don't give a shit about Devin Booker. If Devin
But you
Booker was on
should
this
though.
team, I would
But that's
analyze him.
why
I would say, hey, nah, Devin Booker got to work on
no.
this. Devin Booker
But
got to
this,
work on that.
yo, bro. But my problem with you is you critique people that's not fair critiques. So case in point, right? Yo, Cam Thomas doesn't do X, Y, and Z wrong. Well, X, Y, and Z right. It's a fact that this is Cam Thomas' first year playing. How can you critique a first year player? Right? Yo, Nick Claxton can't shoot. They never give Nick Claxton an opportunity to
So you
shoot.
say, all right, so you're saying this scouting report is actually wrong over here, man?
No,
No,
wait,
no, no,
wait,
no, no, no,
wait,
hold on,
wait, hold,
What
wait,
I'm
hold.
saying is, what I'm saying is, you critique players, and it's not a fair critique. This is Cam
What?
Thomas'
This
first
is
year.
Wait.
This is Cam Thomas.
BK.
Hold on,
He's over here
listen.
telling
Let me
you the
finish.
truth over here,
Bro,
man.
let me finish, bro. Let me finish. This is Cam Thomas. Bro, you have comprehension problems, bro. This is Cam Thomas' first year.
I don't care.
Playing.
What's his first year.
Yo, bro, that's
playing or not.
crazy though. Yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. You don't make no sense. How could you say that you don't care if a person's playing 1 year, bro? What?
It doesn't cost much. When he
Yo,
gets the
bro.
ball, he's usually looking to let it fly.
This is
BK.
his first
I know, but wait,
year, bro.
BK,
This is his first year, bro.
BK. Wait, BK. Just like SL said, man, our coaching staff this whole season was abysmal. So all these players could go to another level on this team. But here's the thing: they haven't been led to that level yet. They haven't gotten those right opportunities. Thomas, Claxton, all these guys, man, they can play so much better, so much more balanced basketball if they got more chances to experiment with different ways of scoring, different ways of playmaking.
Yo, John.
He don't
want to hear that though. John.
I know, but here's the thing.
In a delusional mindset, bro.
I know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You and I know what needs to change for
drop
the
off
team.
and come back on again. Drop off and come back on again. I'm gonna throw the link in there. That noise is getting louder.
I know, but BK,
Yeah.
Harlem and SOX are very on point, man. We need the coaching staff. I hope Kevin Ollie gets his team balanced on both offense and defense.
I mean, this is they're not lying when it comes to the scouting report over here, man.
I know.
The defensive player does little to make
BK, listen, them scouting reports going off the games that already happens. But the whole thing about it, in order to make that scouting report look good, you have to put the player in the right situation. Like, let's say we don't have to go too far. Like with our days, with Kenny Atkinson days, right? Everybody shitted on D-Lo. Besides the locker room, he was, what's his name? Dumb on the court, couldn't see the pass, this, that. But what happened? Kenny took him over his wing, told him how it is done. What happened? Got paid almost all-star. Dude came out to be a good.
Marks got rid of him. The Lakers traded him away. Minnesota traded him away.
Listen, that's a different topic right now because we're going to have to touch on KD and Kyrie. This is something going to take us away somewhere else. Right now, we're talking about Cam Thomas and the coaching problem that we have.
No, you brought up D'Angelo Russell. I didn't bring him up. You brought him up.
I gave him as an example because I have to give you comparison. Comparison comes.
I know, but you can't compare a player that's been shipped around all over the league, and even the Lakers didn't even want him. They wanted to trade him away.
But wait,
that tells you how coaching is important to certain players. Like it's really important. It's really important. Like I won't agree with the Booker comparison. I'd rather compare him to Jordan Poole and what's the dude name in Miami? Tyler Hero. Them bumps inefficient, and they jack up any shot they want. And they got green light. Anything Cam Thomas does, he got benched. Right off the bat. He do something wrong, he got benched. And then you looking at double. And like Kenny Smith said on TNT, like of the quarters from the ex-players that they talked about, and Kenny Smith was talking to the panel of the dudes over the ex-players. What they said is, a coach can give you confidence, or he can take it away.
Take it away.
That's
yeah,
what.
right.
Well,
That's
listen,
why it's not fair.
Let me answer
Well,
him.
Cam Thomas.
Wait.
Can Cam Thomas be our point guard? I don't know, man. He's point guard's a mindset, and Cam Thomas right now is trying
He's
to.
not. He's the
Wait,
scorer first.
Wait. Can I
But
say
he's
this? Wait, can I just say
Yeah,
this,
go ahead.
guys? Listen, this is the biggest thing that I know Thomas can be for this team or team in the future. He can't just be a scoring guard. We all know this. Listen, if he just has a scoring guard mindset, a lot of things BK says are very on point. But here's the thing. Thomas can take that next step and become a point guard. If he becomes an effective point guard, 40 points a night, 10, 12 assists, Thomas is one of the best players in this league. If he can get to that level, I think he can. I don't think he can. But here's the thing. He's only 23 years old. Wait, he's only 23 years old. He has so much room to grow.
Yo,
okay?
John, everything that you said is 1,000,000% correct. My only pushback on BK Hoops is this, bro. You cannot judge a person if they haven't fully got the time, right? If you want to say, if you come on here and say, yo, Harlem, I feel like Mikal Bridges is not whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, right? That's a fair assessment. He's played 8 years, so you can critique his game. Cam Thomas, this is his first fucking year, bro. You cannot come on here and critique him and then turn around and say, I don't care. What are you talking about?
Why not? Why can't I critique him?
I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why right now. I'm gonna tell you why. If you went right now, if they called you up to play NBA basketball right now, we already know Steph Curry is gonna cook the shit out you. We all know that on the panel, right? Now, when he cooked you, if I came on the panel and said, yo, BK Hoops ain't shit, Steph Curry cooked him, is that gonna be an accurate assessment? Fuck no.
Well,
Let me finish, right? Is that a fair assessment? No, because you're not an NBA player.
I wasn't talking about his defense. I was talking about his offense and his impact on the team, really.
Yo, bro, his offense has been impactful. His offense is the reason why we in the fucking game. Yes.
Harlem, can I jump in? Can I jump in, guys?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Because not to lose the point. Okay, so BK, right now, you take away ball from what's his name, Cam Thomas. Who's on the team that you're asking to put up 20?
He gonna say Mikal Bridges, bum ass. No way, bro.
Nah,
he gonna say Bridges.
But they're gonna take Bridges away. They're gonna take Bridges away. Name me one player on this team that can put 20 points.
He can't.
20 points. No,
he can't.
That's the point. Nobody can on this. We need Thomas to just have 20 shots.
Wait, so that's what I'm trying to say, SO. It's coming off like Cam Thomas 8, bro. Cam Thomas is the best scorer on the team, bro.
Harlem. You know what's even more important? Cam Thomas is Ben Simmons' shield. You take Thomas off this team and Ben ain't scoring. Guess who gets all the hate?
BK, but here's the thing, BK.
But that's true, right?
It's no emotion.
No, Jonathan, you're correct.
Thank you, SO.
It's no emotion. We giving you facts. He asked you a direct question. We know Ben is a fucking bum, right? So he's asking you if Cam Thomas is not the one with the ball in his hand, who on a consistent basis is giving you 25 a game? That's a direct question. Exactly, bro.
I guess it's. Well, I like to see Lonnie Walker if he's actually healthy. I think he's more efficient than Cam Thomas.
Bro,
I would like to see Lonnie Walker.
But
you just don't like Cam Thomas. That's all, bro. It's cool.
No, but BK,
he has a lot of work, man. He has a lot of work to do, man. On his
everybody on the Nets has a lot of work, bro. Name a player.
But BK, there lies the problem. But there lies the problem with this team. There's 15 players. The only 3 natural scorers on this team are Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, and Lonnie Walker. Those 3 guys can't be doing.
Whoa, yo, John, you my guy, bro. but that was not a fact, bro. Mikal Bridges is not a natural scorer.
Yes,
he got
he
put
is.
into that role on it.
No, wait, hold
on.
Really? Let's
hold on.
put up Mikal Bridges' top scoring games as a Brooklyn.
Hold on, bro. Mikal Bridges. Hold on. When you say he's a natural scorer, you gotta speak facts. When he was on Phoenix, he wasn't a natural scorer. He was a spot up shooter. He became that on the Nets. So natural, that's not accurate, my friend. I'm sorry, John.
No, but
he became that on the Nets. I'm saying, John.
I know, but
agree with me, bro.
I know, but here's the thing: when Mikal Bridges is playing at the level he can get to, like you saw the Magic games this season, Heat games, like when Mikal is on a roll, it's very hard to stop him when he's put in the best position. Where I didn't like this middle part of the season is he felt like a role player instead of a main guy.
And that's what he actually is.
He is a role player, though, and that's the crazy part. He is a role player, bro.
That's the problem.
He is a role player, bro. He should have never been. He should have never been the number one guy.
All right. So
because of his scoring.
Hold on, gentlemen. 45, 44, 42 points, 42 points, 38, 36, 34. 34.
Yo, BK, we go into the last season. I already know that you're gonna bring this up because this was completely different system. This was isolation-driven system to make Kyrie and KD look good. They played in isolation in certain times. He took advantage, and teams didn't know.
Just rebuke Harlem over here when and look at this. This is a lot of this stuff has actually led to wins over here. So 45.
That was my point. That was my point. So that was my point.
Hey yo, but here's no. But here's the thing, right?
Big Harlem, stop for a second. Stop. So how we ended up that last season? On what was our record? What was our record? 13 and 16, something like that, right? We went 13 and 15.
All right, so you had Dinwiddie I did videos on this. You had Dinwiddie that was actually controlling the point guard position.
It don't matter. We were
11 games, literally.
We were sub 500 team. That's a fact. Like it or not.
If you didn't have Dinwiddie there, that's the whole thing. Dinwiddie was turning the ball over. He lost us a lot of games.
Yo, bro, the fact that your argument is based on the past, it always makes it null and void, bro.
Over here, man, with this shit, man.
No, bro, you know what's so crazy? Hold on. You know what's so crazy, bro? Somebody else just said the same shit. He just said the same thing you said, bro. Like, he just said the same shit I said. Your whole argument
you agree
based
with me
on
with
the
these
past,
numbers, right?
bro.
It's
the past, bro.
No, but wait.
John, go ahead, John.
I just want to listen. Cam Thomas is a pure scorer. Mikal Bridges, if he's given the trust to do what he was doing in those big scoring games BK's talking about, this team is a lot different. This team plays so well when Mikal Bridges is playing well. When Mikal Bridges isn't playing well, and he even admitted this, that his body language hasn't been the best these last few months. And this team has played like ass because Mikal Bridges playing like ass. All right?
We just talking about John, who's the number one guy.
I know, but here's the thing, Harlem. That's my. I know, but listen, that's my problem. Why can't Mikal and Thomas both be the guys on this team? Why
you can't, one? Bro, I can't.
Contract,
no,
John.
But Harlem, this is the problem. Mikal Bridges excels at defense. He can excel at offense. Thomas excels more at offense than defense. If both these guys are excelling, you can't stop.
Yo, John.
It's what I'm trying to say.
You know why it has to be a main guy, bro? Because when the game is on the line, you can't give them both the ball.
Nets. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. There you go.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I know, but I'll say this though. But here's where your counter argument is: Mikal Bridges had more game-winning shots in fourth quarters than Cam Thomas has had. Cam Thomas only had the Knicks one and the Wizards one. The Wizards one was more of a.
Thomas never got the opportunity,
bro. I know, but we have to compare records to a little bit.
Okay, so make sure you say that though. No,
I know,
but make sure you say that. Right. Don't just say it like Cam was thinking of it. And that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
Right. You already know how I felt about the coaching staff mistreating him. That is a fact. But here's the thing, though.
But Mikal Bridges' scoring has actually led to more wins than L's. And so the numbers are right here. Numbers don't lie. All right? Numbers don't actually lie. So
numbers don't lie on a win and lose column, bro.
Right here.
Yo,
how many wins and losses we have?
Yo,
how many wins and losses we have?
Yo,
BK,
listen, and until this guy shows me anything that's up to date, bro, I'm not even hearing his argument, bro. I don't give a fuck about last year
up to
or
the
10 years ago,
Carl,
bro. We
let
talking
me
about
give
right
you
now.
Wrong, man. I mean, seriously,
Fuck out of here, bro. We talking about right now, bro. We talking about right now, bro. What has Bridges done now, bro? Stop.
BK, as much as I want to agree with that statistic of the wins thing, here's another thing that is so right
It's
to
from
Harlem
last
saying
year, bro.
No, but wait, hear me out. Listen, that only tells half the story, though, BK. That's what we just have to keep in perspective, man. It tells half the story. You know, Mikal Bridges needs to get back to that level, just like Thomas needs to get back to his level if the coach trusts both of them to get us to that level.
All right. So you want to go by the past over here, and Cam Thomas 50 highest scoring games over here, 47, 46, 45, lost. The 44 a W, 43 a L, 41 a L. Okay. 36
and who he played with? Who he played with? Because Mikal played on the full team.
32 points.
Hey, yo, got it. Hey, yo, this guy is nuts, bro. Hey, yo,
Harlem,
this guy is crazy, bro.
Harlem.
Yo,
Harlem.
good?
I want you. Wait, BK. I want Harlem to answer this question from New York Nets. This is just for Harlem. Cam didn't earn the right to be a system. What's your reply to that, Harlem? Cam didn't earn the right to be a system.
What the fuck made Mikal Bridges earn the right to be a system?
I just showed you the
fuck
numbers,
are you guys
man.
talking about?
Mikal Bridges actually leads to wins.
Yo,
Cam
bro.
Thomas is over here.
Bro.
Look at this over here.
You sent me numbers from last year, my boy. That
this
don't
is from
count.
last year too.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying. Last year, Cam ain't even fucking play, bro. What are you talking about?
He played last year. He played.
He played.
He had some good numbers
bro,
over here.
He played 3 games, literally.
All right, so 2023 over
here. What are you talking about,
These
bro?
All else, 32, 30 points, 27,
bro,
27.
The man ain't really played, bro. And then when Bridges and Cam Johnson came to the team, he got buried on the bench, bro. What are you talking about? This is his first legit year.
You gotta look at the team who he played with, though, too. Because once the trade happened, and he wanted who we played against, and
but wait, BK.
Who was on our team matters too.
Wait, BK. This is why I gotta clarify things. This is why I can't choose one over the other right now, guys. Here's the thing: we're eventually gonna get a superstar, and they're probably gonna be over both these guys. But right now, I don't want to choose one of them because I think if they're both playing at the high level I know they could be playing at, this team is playing much better, guys. I don't want to choose one or the other because here's the thing. Both of them have similarities and both of them have distinct differences. But if they're both playing at the level we know they can play at, this team is playing better. But one guy is playing better than the other and the other guy's taking a laissez-faire attitude, we're not winning. We're not winning.
John, you're not disagreeing with us because the whole thing about it, in order for us to win, then two of them have to put 25 a night, and they have to take 20 shots.
Exactly.
Because other dudes, they can't score.
One actually leads to wins, and one actually leads because this is about the same amount of points.
BK, you're not listening. Look, the whole thing about the win and losses, you can't take them into the comparison because look at the roster. You just threw the numbers. But you didn't say the context to it. You got to bring the context.
Bro.
Who was on the team?
All right, so
versus who they played.
And his numbers
versus who they played and who was on the roster matters.
Jamal
Murray. The man's whole argument is none and void, like I said, because his whole argument is from past shit. If he debates Ben Simmons, listen. If he debates
Harlem, what are you talking about?
Listen.
But for us to agree, guys, listen. But for us to agree, we have to agree on one thing.
Go ahead.
Listen, both of them have to take 20 shots and they have to put over 25 points.
No,
they just have to. Right, so you can't rely on Lonnie because he's constantly hurt. You can't rely on Ben Simmons. You can't rely on Cam Johnson.
SL
right here, man.
SL.
I'm listening, John. I'm listening.
Can I just thank you, man, because you clearly analyze the game a lot, and I appreciate having you on the podcast. You definitely have watched this game. You know, it's good to have people on this podcast that do watch the game in its entirety. You definitely been watching it a lot this season. So thank you, man, for bringing context to what you analyze, man. Thank you.
likewise, like I said, I just appreciate
No, that's what
you
I'm
guys
saying. I'm
that
not,
feel
they
putting.
average around the same amount of points. 21 points a game. Mikal Bridges and Cam Thomas, they average the same. It's just that one impact's winning more. I just showed you the numbers, and y'all can get in your emotions all you want, but one impact's winning, one
I know, but
doesn't over
no,
here, man.
if you combine their statistics together, that's a dominant stat. Okay, separately, maybe there's an argument what you're saying, but together,
this is not facts, bro. This
I know,
is not facts. He always sit here and say that
This is
Mikal.
this year right here.
That's
I'm not
not
going by
facts.
last year.
Yo,
These
no,
are
no,
this
no.
year's numbers right here.
I'm not saying you going by that. What I'm saying is, right, when a person is not really playing enough, you can't say he's not impacting winning. Jacque Vaughn never really played.
Harlem, your argument is valid. Absolutely, me, John,
he's bugging,
probably
bro.
that's
Like,
because
Jacque Vaughn never played him at a consistent level, bro. For you to say he impacted winning, he always played Mikal Bridges, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Cam Thomas never played consistently enough for you to say, yo, he's not impacting winning. You can't impact fucking, bro. You can't listen. You can't impact winning when, as SO said, you make a fucking mistake. Yo, go to the bench. I'm gonna sit you for 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna put you back in. You make another like. Come on, what are you talking about?
I mean, there's a couple of times.
What are you talking about? That's not true.
There was times he took a lot of bad shots, man.
Bro, he was doing that to the. He was doing that to the kids all year, bro. Mikal Bridges was coming.
BK.
Yo, bro, wait. Hey, let me ask you a question, John. And it's for the whole panel. Even you, BK. Because you keep pointing out what Cam Thomas do. How many times did Mikal Bridges come down and brick a fucking three?
A lot of times.
Now, hold on, BK. How many times did you see Jacque Vaughn pull Mikal Bridges out and sit his ass on the bench for chucking a fucking three? How many times you seen that, bro? Realistically, answer it.
Not many times.
Yeah, I mean,
he never took him out.
They needed Cam Thomas. They needed Cam Thomas this year. Cam Thomas took as many bad shots.
Yo, bro.
No, but wait, BK.
I'll give you last year, not this year.
How many? No. I asked you a simple question.
Not this year.
How many times?
BK, he got benched twice this year, man.
Listen to what I'm trying to say. It has not happened. You're thinking about last season. Yes,
what hasn't happened?
Jacque Vaughn did that.
No, he got benched twice this year, man. Come on.
Twice?
BK.
Nah, bro. He got benched more than twice, bro.
BK. It was malpractice what Jacque Vaughn did to Cam Thomas this season. Any coach or any top superstar would go and say, if my coach did that to me and I'm a young up and comer, I know how to score, I want off this team. Thomas hasn't done that once yet. He's taken all the lumps, all the crap that Jacque Vaughn threw at him, and he did improve.
Guys,
he became a listen. BK,
right here, man.
No, listen to me. Wait, BK. No, wait, hold on. Wait, BK. No, BK.
They're not lying, man.
BK. Thomas made. Hear me out. I know, but wait, BK. Does it say that can't wait? No, wait. Does it say that Cam Thomas? Wait,
he's saying that we're emotional, and he's really the emotional.
Yo, let John talk. Let John talk.
BK, does it say in the scouting report Cam Thomas threw lobs to Nick Claxton? Does it say that Cam Thomas had 6 or 7 assists a few games? Does it say that Cam Thomas
oh my God, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. He just man.
But
he picks and chooses that everything Cam does wrong.
No, here's the point.
And he don't give credit on what he do right.
No, but here's the thing. BK, listen. Wait, hold on.
We laughing.
Wait, BK.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead, John.
Thank you, BK. Cam Thomas, Nick Claxton, these guys were working within a flawed coaching system, a system with no defense, no offensive strategy, and they still have decent numbers. Only good players.
Offense.
Yes, only good players like that can still have decent numbers in a bad system. And Thomas and Claxton still have good numbers, so that must be accounted, my friends, in this. Okay, that has to be accounted for. for sure. And that's what I'm saying about
Exactly.
that.
And that's why he got
I
fired.
think guys
That's
wanna
why
make
he got
excuses.
fired.
They wanna
Exactly,
just
as
make this
There
well.
was no
here like this is
excuse.
nothing.
There was
Yo,
no
what's so
excuse.
crazy,
This
bro?
is nothing
Exactly.
right here, man. And
Yo,
this is
bro. Hey, yo, BK, three guys, three of us are telling you the same
I don't
thing.
care.
And
And
the back,
the scout
and
reports
the
right
back.
here,
Wait. Yo, bro, three guys are telling you this, and you're saying we're emotional. You're emotional, bro.
I'm not. If I was emotional, I would disagree with the scout report right here. I'm just
Now,
saying
bro.
without
Come on, bro.
without taking personal shots, BK, let me try to explain you something. Listen, we changed defensive schemes 3 times this year. You know that, right?
I'm talking about him as a player.
We started, yes, but it directly reflects Cam Thomas as a player because we started as a drop coverage. Then we started man to man. Now we went back to last year to switch defense. You think that's not affecting Cam Thomas?
Yeah, you talking about defense. I'm talking about offense, man.
And offensively, we already just
Bro,
beat
he's
this
our
topic
weapon.
I'm
He's
not
our
harping on the defense because it's hard to guard these guys.
Let me explain.
It's
Let
hard
me
to guard
explain
these guys.
last
So I'm not
time.
even harping on
BK,
the defense. I don't care about his
BK,
defense.
Bro, he's
BK,
our best. He's our best
okay,
offensive
BK, let me
player, bro.
explain last time. Let me explain why Cam Thomas is important to this team and his efficiency. Why it's gonna look
Not
that good. Because right now, with Jack Vaughn and all the stuff that he did, what happened was players got mismanaged with their roles. And Cam Thomas was getting the most blame. The dude got benched twice this year, man.
Wait, can I respond?
How
Wait,
many
wait,
games,
wait,
bro, he got
how many
benched more
games
than
is
that.
this?
wait,
50
guys,
games?
wait, can I?
50
can I-
games? You talking about 2 games? He got benched. So what? 2 games.
Wait,
No,
wait,
he sent
wait,
him to the bench.
wait.
He started them as a bench, then he started them. Then he sent them to the bench, then he started them again. How it's gonna affect players? It's empty 22.
If you're not
Wait,
winning,
The dude is
guys,
22, man.
Guys, hold on a second. Can I respond to New York Nets? They said he wrote back to me, John, Nets are last in rankings. Well, here's the thing. No, wait. Here's the thing. This is a flawed system these guys are working in. Mikal, Johnson, Claxton, Thomas, all these guys. They were working within a flawed system. And the thing, to look at their numbers, they're not bad. But as far as team winning and playoff winning, it's awful because this team doesn't have structure, man. So as much as people want to,
It's gonna come down to that. Everything is gonna come down to that.
Cam Thomas is actually playing for a contract. He's not actually playing winning basketball. That's
I know,
that's
but
on Cam
but that's
Thomas's
the
mind
problem.
right
But
there.
He got 2 more years.
I know, but
He ain't going nowhere.
Extension this year.
That's
And can I say something to y'all? Hey yo, let me just say this one thing and then I'm gonna let y'all chime in. Hey yo, BK, this is just for you, bro. I already know you're gonna give me a weak ass rebuttal, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. You said that Cam Thomas not playing winning basketball. Okay, so let me give you a fun fact. If I'm wrong, John and SO tell me. When Jack Vaughn went to analytics and they deemed Cam Thomas the weak link, when they put him back on the bench, the Nets went on like a 6-game, 7-game losing streak, if y'all remember that. That's when they put Dorian Finney-Smith back in, bro. So to say that Cam's not playing winning basketball, when they put him back on the bench, the Nets went like 1-9 in that stretch.
But that's what John just said.
Wait.
System.
No, wait.
Yes,
But
it is a system.
Hold on. But I say that to say, he said Cam don't play winning basketball. When Cam went on the bench, the Nets were still losing, my guy. I just want to throw that out there, BK. That's a fun fact for you, bro.
Was, man. You don't want
That's a fun fact for you.
No, but listen, guys.
Nick Claxton
I'm giving you facts.
I know.
And Nick Claxton is 504 basketball with Nick Claxton.
You keep saying Nick Claxton, bro, but Ben Simmons
Harlem. While we understand the whole thing about the coaching staff being a huge problem. this season. But BK, he's clearly more focused on the players. I understand that. He's all about that perspective. But still, the coaching staff is the main reason why these guys weren't all-stars this year. Mikel Thomas, a class.
Hey, yo, John.
BK.
Hey, yo, John, hold on.
This is the scouting report right here.
No,
one at a time. Hey, yo, one at a time.
What are you talking about? And Nick,
hey, yo, one at a time.
Yo,
John.
Scouting report right
here.
Yes. Yo, John, can you read? Hold on.
And has only played this year with. Listen, that's because you're right. 22 years old.
Yo, listen.
Wait. Can Arm talk to me, please?
Listen. Yo, listen. Scratch what BK talking. Hey, yo, read what Nico just said, bro. Read that and listen, BK. Listen, bro.
This dude is ignorant, judging a dude who is 23 and has only played this year with inconsistent minutes is crazy. It's the system.
He's 22 years old.
He's 23. He's 23. No, he's 20. He's 23. No,
he summed it up, bro.
He's not 30.
BK.
He still actually has a lot to go. He's not a
BK.
He summed it up, though. He summed it up.
He has weaknesses.
BK.
He has a lot to learn. Okay?
Everybody has weaknesses, bro.
I know.
Everybody has a lot to learn.
Like he doesn't,
no.
Man.
BK, be honest.
Bro, what are you talking about? We're just telling you the facts,
bro. You're acting like he's a finished product.
No,
BK, bro. No.
Wait. Listen.
Yo, bro, you gotta have common sense.
If this,
he's 22, bro.
Wait,
he's 22.
Listen, guys.
Common sense, BK, 22. You're judging a 22-year-old.
Exactly. He's fucking 22 years old.
Wait.
Why are you judging him? So why are you judging him, idiot? He's 22. Why are you judging him?
have to work on his game. What's wrong with you,
bro? Listen.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead. John, go ahead.
If this team had a coach with an actual if this team had a coach with an actual resume, championship experience, there's no doubt Mikel, Thomas, Claxton would have all been all-stars this year. And if Ben Simmons, listen. If they had an all-star, if they had an all-star caliber, healthy point guard, not named Ben Simmons, this team would be in the top playoff spot. That's what I believe.
Man. Claxton is not an all-star caliber player, bro. He's not better than Jared Allen.
Bro, can I be honest with you, BK? If Ben Simmons doesn't start playing aggressive basketball and listen to what Kevin Ollie wants, there's no doubt in the line he gets benched and he's out next summer.
Bro, Ben Simmons is a fucking bum. Only BK
he has to play at a high level.
Simmons, bro.
No, but he has to play at a high level. The kid gloves have to come off.
Yo, bro, you come on here, you say, yo,
can't coddle this guy anymore,
Nick Claxton's a bum, but then Ben Simmons is not a bum? Yo, Cam Thomas, he doesn't do XYZ. Neither does Mikal Bridges.
He doesn't. He has a lot to learn, man. Listen, a lot of these young players, especially like even Kate Cunningham, I mean, they still actually have to work on their games, man. So why you think that Cam Thomas is actually not part of that?
Hold on, wait. Yo, listen. Hey, yo, bro, you don't even understand the common sense that you're contradicting yourself. So listen, bro, because you always talk. Listen.
You don't want to actually look at these weaknesses. I got it right on screen. Just read the shit, man.
No. Listen, right? Because you talk and you don't listen, right? So you know how you're contradicting.
You're talking bullshit. That's why.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you why. No. Yo, John, chill, bro. I'm gonna tell you why you're a contradiction and you sound stupid. You just sat here and said, yo, Cam Thomas is young. And he has a lot to learn, and you're acting like, yo, shut up, bro. Let me tell you, right? He's young, and he has a lot to learn, and you're acting like he doesn't have a lot to learn. It's a contradiction because the fact that he's young, listen, the fact that he's young and he has a lot to learn, wouldn't that be more of a reason on why you actually don't come on here and trash him? Because he is young and he is going to make mistakes.
I'm saying he actually has to work on these weaknesses right here.
Come on here, you trash him every game.
You're the one that's bigging him up, saying like, "Oh, we need him," but he has to
address these weaknesses over here, man.
VK, try to understand what Harlan said. He said, "Give the guy a longer leash, man."
That's what
He
I'm trying
just
to say,
he just
bro. He's a
asking,
kid.
give him a longer
He's a
leash
kid.
because
Yo, bro,
the kid
hold on,
the kid is gonna learn. And the only way you can learn, and the
He's a
only way you can
kid.
learn is being on the court.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
And
I'm trying to
sometimes
tell
it's
you.
mistakes.
so taking bad shots, that's something he can correct right
Yeah,
away.
but that's coming with the learning
Bro,
experience, though. That's coming with the
exactly,
learning
and
experience.
that's what
And what
that's what he's
John
trying to
and
tell
what
you,
John was
bro.
talking about, the system is so bad. We put him in a disadvantage, so you gotta
Exactly.
give him a leash. You gotta give him a
Exactly.
little
Listen,
longer leash. That's
if I
all.
can get on Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton about their offensive
Yeah, but
deficiencies, I can
but
damn
Ben
sure
Simmons
get
been
on
in the league.
on Cam
Yo,
Thomas.
yo,
I know.
We're not
I know.
giving Ben
yo,
Simmons
BK.
such a hold on.
BK.
but like,
We're not giving Ben
Hey, yo,
Simmons
BK.
such a long leash because he already making 40 million. We're
I
gonna
already
ask him
know.
40 million.
There's areas of
God,
improvement on Ben Simmons too, and I said that. So if I'm
Yo.
gonna get on Ben Simmons, and I'm gonna
Yo,
get
BK.
on, I'm definitely gonna get on Cam Thomas.
Hey, yo,
you know?
BK, let me ask you a question, BK. Off of
Cam Thomas
basketball.
on a rookie contract.
Hey, yo, hold on, wait. Yo, let's just scratch basketball. Hey, yo, BK, you the boss at your job, right? John is the new guy, right? John is new. He just started working, right? I'm gonna give you a different example because you don't get it. So we're gonna go out of basketball. John's
You
the
don't
new
get it.
guy.
You don't get it.
Listen, no, you don't, bro. You don't
No,
get
you
it. So I
don't.
gotta simplify
So
it.
these
for you, right?
weaknesses don't mean shit, right?
Yo,
Listen,
Harlan,
listen,
go to your point.
You talking about I don't
Harlan,
get it.
go
These
to your
weaknesses
point.
don't mean anything.
Listen.
I got
You
it
the
right on
boss,
screen,
right?
bro. Just read it.
You the boss,
Go
right?
read
You the
it.
boss, right?
I don't want to hear it. Go read it.
You the boss, right? John is the new guy, right? Harlem been in this shit working for you for 10 years, right? I fuck up, you ain't really gonna say nothing because Harlem been here long. John the new guy, John fucking up. You gonna be on John ass every time he fuck up? Yo, John, you ain't doing it right. Yo, John, if you keep fucking up, I'ma fire you. You gonna treat John like that if he knew? Yes or no?
It depends on the level of the fuck up, man. It does, man. It
Oh
depends
my
on the
God.
level of
Nah, it's called it's in every job. It's in every job. It's called orientation.
You a clown, bro. You a clown, bro. You a clown,
Nah,
bro.
BK.
Like,
You just
you're
you're
clown,
looking
bro.
emotional rage. That's what it is.
Bro,
And you
you're
don't
a
want to
real life
address none of
clown,
these
bro.
damn
It's no way, bro. You one of them guys, bro, where even if you a young guy and you fuck up, you one of them guys that you want to crucify you, bro. You have to understand in life, everybody that's young fucks up, bro. And if you don't understand that, bro, I don't even know why you're talking basketball, bro.
Goldfish memory, because I actually defended Cam Thomas and I said he actually needs to be in the starting lineup. So you actually have goldfish memory.
Okay, bro.
And all I'm saying is the weaknesses, he has to address these weaknesses, just like a lot of different players with their weaknesses.
Yeah, but like John said, but like John said, in order for him to succeed, you gotta put him in a position to succeed. And like Harlan said, the whole thing about it, when you hire somebody, you're giving them orientation. Cam Thomas rookie contract is orientation. Ben Simmons is not on orientation. So when he gonna mess up, you ask him for more. You gotta have
that guy's are into your feelings. Like I said, I support Cam Thomas. I'm just saying the weaknesses that he actually has to work on.
At the end of the day, we're Nets fans. That's it.
Bro. It's not feelings, bro. Ben Simmons been playing for 10 years.
I agree with you. I'm like I said, I made multiple videos saying that Cam Thomas needs to actually start and they should run more plays with him. It's just that Harlem got goldfish memory. That's all it is, man. And
yo, bro, it's just that you're coming at a kid.
And then sometimes he's thinking an emotional rage.
Oh, okay, so once we figured, hold on, question to the panel. Once we figured already everything, right? So let's get to the next topic is our coaching and who you think is gonna be best suited to get the coaching job. Because right now certain names been thrown and one of them and two of them right now is
and so like I said, bro, I think right now, bro, I'm not focused on next year. I'm focused on these 30 games.
Hey guys, sorry, my connection went out, so I had to restart. What was your question, Estelle? What was your question, man?
Like coaching,
yeah, go ahead.
like who you think going forward, and like what you expect from Ali, like right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for me, it's just get the fundamentals back because
So
if
to
they're gonna
everyone, to everyone, like what you expect from Ali and who you see coming to
well,
Brooklyn.
as far as Ollie goes, I want to see him bring the fundamentals up. Let's forget about superstars, deep bench, stuff like that. This team needs to get the fundamentals back and needs to find a head coach that believes in this team and the belief that they can have superstars around this team and make something actually structured and work. That's what we need to get back to right now. So I want to see Kevin Ollie bring the fundamentals back to this team, my friend. For sure.
Listen, bro. I just honestly speaking, man. What I want to happen is Ben to go to the fucking bench because he's a bum.
Come on, man.
I was waiting on your rebuttal, BK, when he say nothing. Nah, yo, look, man, my position been clear, bro. At the end of the day, man, I don't even really like talking about Ben and Claxton for real, but BK just want to talk about the Nets all day. I be trying to switch it up because I'm tired of talking about both of them fucking bums, to be honest with you. But honestly, bro, I mean, if the shit don't work, somebody got to go to the bench. I really don't give a shit who goes to the bench. Only reason why I say Ben is because if you put Claxton on the bench, then Dayron is gonna be in there. I don't know if he's gonna do that much better, but
I make a prediction. I think Dayron starts over Claxton.
I mean, like that could happen. I mean, at the end of the day, Kevin Ollie's a new coach, so I do feel like to John point, he want hunters. If you ain't hunting, your ass is going to the bench.
Right.
I don't think that was necessarily a Ben Simmons shot. I think that was a team shot. I don't give a fuck if it's Cam Thomas.
Yeah.
Because
I think it was a Ben Simmons shot, man. So for the most
No,
part,
it's the team. Listen,
the
you got to hold the
team
whole
thing. You
team
know why?
accountable right now,
Bro,
not
listen.
just one guy. Not just one guy.
Here's the thing.
but Ben needs to be
Everybody
more
has-
aggressive, man. He needs to be
You're
more
right.
aggressive.
You're right. But DK, we're not going to just put it all on Ben Simmons. On every guy that's on this court. There are 5 guys on the court every night. They got to all bring it, not just one guy. So I don't want to put it all on.
Let me wrap this up. I got to get up in like 4.5 hours, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap
Hey,
this up.
all right. Hey, listen. This was a good podcast. SL, come up on here more. We really enjoy what you bring, man.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah,
Definitely
man.
appreciate it.
All right,
Yeah, he's
When you
like,
can.
My pleasure.
I got you. I like that.
Nah.
I like
Where
that.
you
This
from,
was-
SO anyway, bro?
What?
Where you from anyway, bro?
BK.
Are you from Brooklyn too? Fire.
Nice, man. Nice. Listen, this was a good podcast,
Pleasure,
guys. We have one game before the second half of the season starts. Let's see what happens, and let's see if we can finish the season strong. All right. See what happens.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, guys. All right. See you for the next video.
Like no, nigga, but that's why like I mean